Hey guys, welcome to Tavern Chronicles. I'm your Dungeon Master, Bo Ryan. We have a couple announcements to make. So congratulations to... There's 2 players on my Tuesday night game that are eloping, and congratulations to them.
Congrats!
Congrats.
Congratulations. Oh, I do have one thing. Rick bought me this, and it's amazing. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, awesome. Yes, got to get your daily shot of the Dr. P.
Yes.
Just gonna sip with water. It's fine.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Square. As always, thanks to our sponsors. We appreciate what you guys do at SoCal Games and Comics and at Nowhere Games and Comics. Thank you. Appreciate it. And thank you to everybody out there watching.
Yes.
And the guys in the back.
And
Never forget the guys in the back.
I never do.
The guys in the back. Oh, the tech guys that run the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Unless you got some other guys in the back. I don't want to know.
No, I don't.
We don't talk about
We
those
don't.
guys.
Right.
Dare to dream.
Right.
So, with that, let's get to it. And roll the intro.
Brom here, half-orc barbarian. Me and bad guys don't get along too good, and I like to hit stuff really, really hard. Staley and Hetfield, a dragonborn bard with silver scales and a silver tongue. I love liberating gold from asshats that don't deserve it.
Jonas Jellywig at your service. Adventure, challenge, to test oneself and improve. These are the things I crave. And to have fun, of course. Ha-ha!
And I'm the Dungeon Master, Bo Ryan, and this is Tavern Chronicles. Okay, and thanks for checking that out. A little backstory and help you know who our characters are here.
A little bit.
Yes, we have some crazy player characters here with us. We've got a half-orc barbarian right over here, and he's 20th level.
Yep.
We've got a silver dragon-born bard.
Oh, of course. At your
20th,
service.
20th level. Crazy items they have right now. It's ridiculous. And of course, not to be left out, Jonas Jellywig.
What's your name?
20th level. What are you, thief? Rogue?
You'll figure it out.
All I know is that he can't roll under a 10. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is really good. His total can't be under 10, but he rolls sure as hell rolls under 10 all the time.
which is why he picked that class, I think. But hey.
Oh, I would too.
So yeah, we've got some crazy, powerful players here with us tonight, and they're going to battle it out to complete this important mission that extends through time and space. And who wants to give a recap real quick of what happened last time?
I select
Besides me.
Besides you,
okay.
I will go to the latest of the greatest.
Okay.
We were teleported, time shifted, whatever you want to call it, into the future.
Quantum leaped.
Quantum
leap.
physically
sorry.
pushed.
We found a telephone booth and we all jumped in it, and boom, we're here.
Sweet.
I wish. We're doing that.
So we appeared 200 plus years in the future.
350 years.
350
Yes,
yeah.
350 years.
Yeah.
350.
Here's a timeline they made right here.
Jump to the most important stuff. We need to find a magic item to get back. We found the town where we think it might be. We've entered a town full of all the bad guys you could ever imagine, and these two fit in, and I'm hiding my ass off.
Yeah.
Right, so they went
You also
from...
blew up a fucking tavern.
Oh yeah, blew up a tavern.
Yeah.
Little things.
Just because you do.
Little things.
I mean,
It
it's,
does. Well, it comes with a distraction. I think that's we were using it to get into the keep castle.
yeah,
We
that
need to
just
get- we need to-
distract him from people looking at him. And then we got back there by some crazy, weird vampire prince who possibly accidentally sent us back through some weird means, and that's how we got back there in the first place.
And we will be getting out a chalkboard later, and we'll put out a timeline.
We're gonna do the classic timeline. Are we doing the alternate theory?
Alternate, yeah.
Are we doing the alternate theory?
We're doing the every episode of Flash thing
because
recap
if
the
we go back
timeline.
from this point in time, it will be the future from this
point. But if you go back to right,
I hope it
Yeah.
doesn't come to that. I really do. I did post the timeline on the website, though, which we were just checking out right here, if you want to see. So the Age of Heroes is where they started, and then went 350 years into the future,
close to the Age of the Dragon.
right close to the Age of Dragon, almost the Age of Might.
But we don't know that.
Well, whatever.
All we know is
it's the Age of
all we know is shit goes south in the future. We no longer
Right.
so we're going to try to stop it from going south in the first place.
All right.
And
Yes.
yeah.
So
and the last thing we had done was come up with an ingenious plan to infiltrate the castle of Big Shadow Dragon.
And I'm risking my life on
And,
the hunch of 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is this big plan? What
So,
do you guys?
what-
You're gathered outside. You're just about ready to go for it, and you're just discussing. What.
All right. So here's the plan. One more time. What I got is I'm gonna basically disguise myself as that dumb General Darath, and see now what we have here are orders for some special magic item that will hurt anybody with dragon heritage. So I can't touch it.
That's
that
why I
way
have it.
you have it, so you can come in here. And then what we're going to do right before we go in is I've got a portable hole you can just jump into. And it's actually really easy for you to just jump out yourself, so you really shouldn't be able to, stay in there.
Yeah, just remember, 10 minutes, I'm coming out.
10 minutes, yeah, 10 minutes you're coming out one way or the other. All right. And I'm going to try and sneak past in there, and once we're inside, just try to, if we can, make our way all the way to the vault. Do we figure out how we're going to leave?
bloody.
Just run and fight/run our way out.
There's nothing else. Well, we can get on the carpet
Oh yes, the carpet.
and fly up, but knowing the dragon, if we don't deal with it, it's just gonna fly after us.
It's okay. It was probably faster than it is. So, do we want to try to fight
Can I roll
again?
knowledge
we
on
talked-
dragon speed
On dragon speed?
for the size? Because we saw it, so the size of what
Okay. Yeah, you may know a bit about
can't roll under 10.
Okay. So
23.
23. Well, you heard tale of some of the fastest dragons, of legend, and how fast they go. So compared to some recent experiences.
So I'm thinking the carpet's faster or not?
The carpet's way faster.
Okay.
Yeah, the carpet's way.
Yeah, we're gonna be totally fine.
So do we
get on
want
it.
If you remember, you outran that green dragon.
But there was
Oh,
a different
no,
size.
no, that's right.
So
And
I was
it
just
was
making sure size-wise didn't matter.
Right. Okay. No, they're crazy fast.
So do we want to try to even fight this dragon? Because again, like I said, my thoughts are that if we can get back there, it won't matter. That the
Yeah,
dragon
your
turns out.
thoughts were pretty clear.
Okay, well I'm just making sure that's still the plan. To just
Big problem.
fuck off.
I'm going in this thing. Don't let him lie anymore.
What to you?
And not jump in.
I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't taken out the portable hole yet, so you can't just jump into it.
I activate it and jump in. That's a
I
bonus
do
action.
not have that in the bag of holding, by the way.
That's probably a good idea.
No, I do not have that in the bag of holding. I'm clarifying that.
All right, roll a d20 and see if you activate it before he even realizes what's going on. Sleight of hand.
I just can do it.
Sleight of
Or
hand.
sleight of hand?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
34?
Okay, and go ahead, roll perception. What's your passive perception?
Fearless skill.
Peerless. Oh, he rolled with a if he gets a good peerless skill, he got it.
Really good.
Peerless skill.
Of course. Oh, those were all 11 to 12s last week.
Damn.
24.
24, not quite. Okay. So you sleight of hand the portable hole out from whatever it is and activate it right there in front of everybody. They kind of gasp like, oh, what the heck?
What do you?
And you dive on it.
Shit!
Looks like the 10 minutes starts now.
We're going. Are we even next to the castle?
Remember, once I have a path, I take it.
Apparently,
The plan
you're on
was
the
made.
outskirts of the castle, like in the shadows of the forest.
Quick.
Oh no, we took a rest inside the town, inside of an abandoned building.
Yeah.
Which was really close to the tower, if I
Well,
remember
yeah,
right.
it's, right. So I kind of figured you'd pick up
I haven't even disguised
Right after
myself
all
yet.
that.
Oh, he's an idiot. You know,
right after all that.
I'm gonna duck back. Are we still in the building when this
Yeah,
happened?
yeah, we're still
Okay, so there wasn't people.
That was
wasn't people around.
You, yes. But
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna take it back out.
Okay, you can pop out, I guess. Just
I'm like,
Ha! Are we ready?
no, you idiot! I haven't even disguised myself yet. What are you doing? Just settle down for a minute.
I'm gonna
Good Lord.
watch outside while they're doing this.
okay.
Just keep
So
an eye.
I know that we're pretty close to the
And we
to
took
the
a long,
palace.
we took a long
Yes.
rest in here, right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, and yeah, we took a long rest, right?
Right. You took a long rest, and you're a good 200 yards from the palace.
Okay, so not too far.
Not too far. There's a dilapidated wall in between you guys, and on your side of the wall, there's sparse trees and forest area, and plenty of shadowy places.
Okay. So I'm going to. Yes, I'm going to disguise myself as Lord Derek. So just wait a minute. Let me disguise myself, and then once we go, we're ready to go. Just patience, little one. Good Lord. Peerless.
Using like makeup and shit.
Yes.
Stage
Pretty dragonish.
Stage
I
makeup.
probably have like prosthetics and.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty damn good at
You don't have to
this.
stop.
Design
got like
kit.
Just
He opens up the little.
I did.
You
It's like a tackle box.
You
with
put
a
balls
mirror
on chin?
comes up.
Yeah, I did because that can be dispelled. But I am
how long does
proficient
that
in
take you?
disguise.
How long will that take you?
I don't know. Probably like at least half an hour or something. That's
Oh, yeah,
why I'm
then
like,
we have time.
don't
Yeah, I'm
stand there.
Super at the longest.
Yeah, I'm still just watching then while he's doing this.
Especially maybe a more
watching
in-depth
outside.
one.
Yeah.
Make
Especially
sure-
maybe a more in-depth one that requires like
Definitely.
prosthetics and
Yeah.
paper mache.
Lon Chaney
I don't
style,
know.
dude.
Whatever it is.
You know, like Lon Chaney just.
You got like a tackle box.
Oh, but
full
that's
of
what I was
shit.
saying. A tackle box with brushes and aesthetics and glue and different
Yeah,
hairs.
yeah, totally.
All kinds of different paints, you know, and
I'm gonna mix
Little
some
mirror
glue
pops
in there.
up and-
So-
Stop and glue just.
7 plus 18. That's a 35.
have you seen the movie
On
The
my-
Prestige? And they go back and forth.
That's a 35 on my
Okay.
makeup.
Okay. About 20, 15, 20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes.
All it would take.
All right. So, and then I duplicate his voice. Do I recall how his voice sounded?
Definitely.
I mean, because I did. I
Yes,
mimic
sure.
his voice.
Yep.
And what does it sound like?
Go ahead and roll a couple of performance checks as well.
Nat 20.
Oh, fuck.
Natural 20. You tell me what it sounds like.
Oh, yeah.
But
So,
you-
guys, hey, I am Lord Derek. Does this sound about right? You heard it. Nobody heard him.
yeah,
This is spot on.
yeah.
I'm telling you, this is spot on. This is how he sounds.
Right.
Or I could see Brahm keeping watch outside and just being like, whoa, what the? Looking inside, actually thinking that it is.
I had to go like double take a few times to make sure he was still
a natural 20. you
Because
know?
I'm raging all the time. This is blood red fury.
So, yeah.
And so,
Whoa, settle down. Wait, now hold on. It's me, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, all right. Come on, Orc.
Should make you do a wisdom check or just attack.
when he says that to me,
Watch out.
I bite my tongue real hard and blood comes out.
Oh shit. He does not like looking at you.
I didn't like the fact that he called me orc.
And I probably saw that.
Playing the part. Okay.
I gotta play the part. Don't you hurry up. I gotta. All right. Yeah. Here we go. All right. Now jump in here. Time to go.
And
Go ahead. Yeah. All right.
10 minutes. The clock is ticking.
All right. Let's go.
What was that, real quick? What was the magical item that you were going to give me? That you were going to.
Oh,
You know what that was?
And I'm already in there. Thanks a lot, guys.
Because I'm,
What shadows?
I'm looking at you like.
Cursed staff of spell
Oh,
story.
no, it was. We can also. You could use my glaive too if you need to. I have like a shit ton of weapons.
That are magical.
Magical. We could use the copper greatsword. It is a dragon slayer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
He said as they creep up to the
Yeah,
to
that's
the
good.
wall.
Oh, they got a bout of intelligence.
Oh, raw. Yeah, you get those every once in a while, half-orc. Come on.
Blood comes out of my nose a little bit.
All right, you got it, because I can't touch it. Don't forget that. So, let's go.
Yeah. So I'll take out the copper greatsword and I will hold it by the blade. Just kind of like framing it.
Okay, just like make.
I'll wrap it in like a linen, and
Okay.
then I'll follow him.
All right.
And oh shit. Oh, hey, hold on. I forgot to make the orders. I got to. This will be really quick, I think, though.
I thought you did that before.
Oh yeah,
You did, yeah, you did the orders.
Did I? Oh, okay, I did. I couldn't.
Because then
I know I said it, but I don't know if I had actually
You
done
did.
it.
You did. Before we went
the
to
forgery thing and all that.
The
Yeah.
to forging the orders?
Yeah.
Okay. And that is part of my charlatan background, is being able to forge documents.
Wow. You nefarious rascal. So, okay, what
On the
exactly did
sheet.
you make? You made some permits, or
I made orders
Okay.
to transfer this dangerous magical item, dangerous to dragonkind, to the vault
Yes.
by the most senior personnel available.
Okay. Yeah, the Copper Dragon Slayer. Yes, a legendary longsword
Shit's paying off, man.
that has fallen into the hands of our heroes. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. That's right. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go then. Half orc. See, I can be nice sometimes. I remember. Don't get mad. All right. Let's just go.
and
And I stride confidently out the door.
Okay. All right, so it's almost mid-morning right about now, 10 o'clock in the morning, and you head out into the street, and it's a fairly cloudy day. You see lots of half-orcs and half-elves kind of hanging around. It isn't long before a patrol goes by, and the city is trashed. It's just graffiti is everywhere. You remember this area from your time, and it was a lot cleaner and peaceful and nicer, but you already see down the street a patrol getting in a tussle with some vagrants outside of a shop. And so as you make your way across, you go through this large bridge, and there's a gate there, and there's a line of merchants.
Is he getting saluted or anything while walking?
No, you don't pass that close to other like soldiers or patrol. You see him a
Trying
couple
to
blocks
stay
down.
as far. I mean, walking confidently, but trying to stay away from traffic.
I just
I
meant
was
to
just
test
saying,
your thing.
yeah.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't, because my shit's good.
All right, you make your way to the main gate, and there's a line of merchants with wagons down the right side, and you can see up at the gate there's a dude at a little stool, and he's got a piece of paper and a quill, and he's taking names and looking at paperwork for the merchants. There's also a line of people that just are walking, patrons and citizens. That's a much quicker line, and it goes all the way up, and if you choose to follow that, instead of waiting hours in line with the merchants, you can get closer. And then you see one area where there's another soldier waving in at you as a soldier, and a couple other soldiers behind you, no officers or anything, but they're definitely sped through the main gates as you get closer
Are you
to
an
see
officer?
this.
I'm the
So-
I'm Lord Dareth. I'm the general.
You're a general.
I'm a general lord.
If there's anything before you want to do before you're actually in eyesight of that guy, let me know. But I'm not trying to fast forward you to it, but
Just remember, play the part. Just try not to say much, if anything.
all right. Well, here's the main gate of the palace. It's a simple archway here at the front, and oh, are you there? Military to
Hello,
the front,
yes.
please. This way. Come on.
Yeah, I'm
Papers out.
Yeah, here,
Okay, looks at you,
General Derek.
General Death. Oh, what in the? Get this thing out of here.
No, read the orders. It's very important he stay here.
All right.
He will be accompanying me inside, according to these orders.
Right, I was waving you through the gate to get him out of here,
Yeah.
to go onward.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, he rushes you through the gate, and some of the other guards and citizens give you a sidelong glance, especially at this guy and this what's wrapped in linen, but you're gone before they can even say so. So here's through the main gate, and you head down the main street passageway there. It's sort of built into the palace underneath it, and there's barracks on one side and stables on the other, and a central stairway that goes up, which you can only assume is probably where you need to go.
Is there anybody? Do I see anybody?
There, yeah, you see 2 guards at the stairs going upwards.
Okay.
And then there's a blacksmith there just working on his horseshoes in the stable area. And for the most part, everyone's kind of busy. Like, they kind of have stuff to do. It's like I said, it's a couple hours before noon. So
And do I probably see in here? There's just dragon, half dragon.
Yeah, half dragons and some dragonborn,
Okay.
and the occasional troll, like doing hard labor. You know,
Okay.
and that's about it. But,
I'm gonna head towards the guards with
Okay.
the stairway. Something that's guarded makes sense to me to be probably where I need to go.
Okay, yeah, you make your way up there through the mud of the court area, right down the center, and the 2 guards are there, looking bored, but still, there's a two half dragons, red dragons. Mm-hmm. They've got pikes, and they've got these long, tall shields and guard sort of helmet down.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Hello.
Well, what have we here?
Orders. I need to go to the vault. We need to drop off this this item. Very powerful, very dangerous.
All right, let me see those.
Here's the orders.
All right, he reads them out loud. So exactly what do they say? From start
say-
to finish, as written. These orders. I know you said it once, but
I forgot to write that down.
Oh, you didn't even write it down? Really, for real? Okay.
What? I think. Refer to that. I don't know.
I'm gonna write it down right now.
Rewind. Help us out.
Upon the grand orders of
Grand orders.
Of the half-red dragon army of the shadow dragon, we hereby give the following orders. This very dangerous magical item is to be immediately transported by most senior personnel available to the vault for safekeeping. Note, this item is dangerous to any dragon heritage that may touch it. In fact, stay at least a foot or 2 away.
Okay, he clasps the scroll closed and looks around, like, sort of scared and paranoid, and starts sweating. He's like, good God.
Yeah, he's holding it and stay. Like I'm staying a couple feet back. You better stay a couple feet back.
Yeah, he kind of freaks
I'm
out.
General Lord
runs up the
Draco.
stairs, like at full
Derek.
speed, drops his shield, runs up the stairs full speed, and he's got your message or your scroll with him, and he you can hear him, his footsteps sort of go away.
Is it just the one?
And a door slam. Yeah, just the one. And the other guard's like, well,
What's going on? Are we not going or what?
I don't know. What did those orders say? He had read them to himself, this dragon, this half dragon, and books it up the stairs, and you hear a door slam, and it's going higher and higher.
Did he take it with him?
Yeah, he did. He's going to.
You took the orders with him?
Yeah, he took the orders with him to
Something.
the most senior official available.
Of the half-red dragon army.
Right, as per the message.
You might not be the most senior.
I'm fucking general of the half-dragon army.
You're a general, yeah.
In fact, you are. And so you see the general come walking down the. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yes.
I'll roll for that.
Imposter!
Gotta roll initiative so fucking hard.
I'll roll for that one in just a minute. So, all right. So the half dragon comes running back down the stairs, and with him a priestly robed figure is with him, a black half dragon, and he comes bustling down the stairs behind him and says, looks at you and looks at them and says,
Yes.
This way to the vault. I will escort you forthwith. And then he kind of gives you a sidelong glance, and then his
Again,
tongue
don't
snakes
forget.
out.
Keep a couple feet away from the thing that this half-orc's carrying.
And is that what you disguised yourself as?
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, then there you are. Alright. So,
And
you're led up
no,
the stairs
okay.
at this point.
My guy there.
Where are you, Brom?
That was that green. The green half orc
There
that
you are.
I believe it was what yeah.
And Jonas, well, where
But he's
is,
in a hole.
where is
made in a
Jonas?
hole.
He's in another
Where's Jonas
dimension.
ever?
and by my best guess, how long? Is stuff happening pretty quickly?
For the most part, unless
Okay.
you want to sort of stop and...
Nope,
Now,
I don't.
I got a
I
quick
know.
question about the portal.
Okay.
So you said I could get out of it, no problem at all.
By a DC 10 strength check.
Yeah, so no problem at all.
Right.
Am I capable of just going and cracking it and getting more air?
No.
Or do you have
Not
to
at-
actually leave it?
It says that if you're successful, that you immediately pop out
Like expel.
in the next, like in a adjacent spot.
Fucking Looney Tunes rules, man.
Yeah. And just so the universe out there knows, Jonas has just been pumping so much iron that he is so strong. And it all started with a boulder
less
he
than a
rolled.
10.
And it all started with one boulder that he
Yeah.
rolled.
Oh, okay. That's cute.
So,
Right, lead on.
alright, this way. He leads you up the stairs and down a hallway, and you'll come to this junction where you're all gathered there. And he suddenly starts to cough and shake, and then turns over to look at you, and his eyes get big, and then he kind of shakes it off for a second.
You better stand back a little further then.
And yeah, he stands back looking at you guys, and suddenly down this hall, 2 guards come out, and they've got their weapons out, and they look real panicked and angry, and they point at you. There, they have that sword. This way, and they wave you further on down the hallway. And then you go down to a junction, and the others turn one way, to the right, or to the left, and they say, this way, follow that passage, the vault. You will know the code when you're there. Another guard awaits. And they take off down this passageway and are gone. And you
Okay.
head down to the actual vault
Are we
by yourself.
Are we by ourselves heading out of the
Now
vault?
the 3 of you,
so
yeah.
there's a code.
He said that there'll be another guard there. We don't have to know the code, I don't think.
Okay.
I think.
Alright, so you keep going down the hall.
I'll keep going the way they went. I would like to insight check
Okay.
the exchange
spaz?
that they had. the spaz. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Apparently.
I love that.
The greatest fucking variability ever.
26.
26. Well, you could tell that a spell was being cast on him, and he most likely shook off the effects real quick. You could tell there was definitely some magical effect on him going off.
On him, okay.
Yeah, on him particularly.
And I was trying to, specifically I was trying to, the people that were saying, oh, you go that way, we go this way, I was trying to sense any duplicity
Oh,
or anything
okay.
in the, if anything seems weird, like,
It definitely seemed odd, yes, why they wouldn't all go with you. Instead, they sort of took a passage at the last moment. Does seem kind of odd, yeah. Maybe you're heading into a trap or something like that. You
that's what my brain is
might be thinking.
trying to insight. But
I'm
right
thinking-
now it's a little
I'm
unknown.
thinking I'm gonna kill everyone in this whole It's gonna be so amazing.
All right, well, you head down further and deeper, and you find yourself at these 2 giant iron-bound doors.
Okay.
And they stand before you, and there's a guard who seems dwarfed by the size of these doors, and the doors to the vault are before you, and the guard looks at you and says, the code, yes, here. And he whips out this scroll and gives it to you, and as soon as you reach out to take it, you realize you're interacting with some illusion, and it suddenly dissipates. and before you see this great figure of a horned demon, and he stands and says, "I am here for that sword, and I shall have it." And he reaches out to try and grab it from you, Brahm, and roll initiative, or roll a surprise round
I
first.
can act in a surprise round.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
So, in fact, I'm just going to give you the surprise round, and we'll roll initiative for it.
Do you want me to roll
3.
yet?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
No, we're not getting you. Oh, dude, 2 19s. This is
Oh,
great.
I got a nat 20.
Wow.
I got a nat 20.
You know what?
Wow.
Take this one. This suck it. Let me have it. I got a +1 to initiative. Let me have this. Come on.
Wait, by the way, I go before you on both of them.
I know, this is bullshit. You know what? 10 minutes aren't up yet. I'm going to grab that hole and just fucking squeeze as hard as I can.
It goes down to about 3 minutes.
We had dimensional shackles, right? I'm just going to... Good fucking luck.
Jeez.
Only
Okay,
problem.
surprise round.
So that was a
In
25.
the surprise.
So my reaction is about as fast as his, since it is the surprise round.
Yes, it is. Go
I
for
am
it.
immediately going to drop the...
So what does this thing look like?
Yeah, what's it look like?
What's he doing?
He's red skin. He's got a tail with a barb at the end. He's a big devil-looking creature. He's super tall, like 14 feet. He's towering over you in this giant hallway, and he's got these horns that come out from the front, way out into the back. Where did he go? I got it.
Would he look like?
He looks like this.
And does he look like fiendish, for example?
Yeah, he does actually. If you were to stereotype the look of him,
Yes.
you would
and
say
I'm gonna.
fiendish. So definitely.
Or if I can roll, if you want me to roll for it.
no, I think your passive perception at that
Okay.
point is. So
So
where
where
are we
are
at?
we? Where are we at?
So where are
you
we
guys
at
are
here?
right there. You're right inside the door there.
Just inside the door?
Just inside.
So he actually opened the door for us? We're actually in the vault or not?
Yeah, the door is actually at this point blow off with an explosion from behind him. And he backs in unnaturally, like flying, levitating back good 30, 40 feet into the vault.
So what I'm going to do then is when you want to reach for the Grey Sword, I'm going to drop it and in that same motion grab the hammer and I'm going to just bull rush him. And I will do the Great Weapon Master Reckless Attack on him with the hammer. Move me up 40 feet, if you would. Right up in his business.
Sword to the head.
Sword to the head.
Now, does this look like he just busted out of... so the door to the vault now is open, or whatever room he was in front of.
Right.
Does this look like it's actually the vault?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes, for sure. This is the vault.
Yeah!
Oh.
First attack will be with a hammer. That is going to be 31. That's reduced to 26.
Armor class 26. Alright, with the hammer, smashes right into his chest. You feel the damage as you...
I'm using the others. I'm using the others. There'll be 20 points of bludgeoning damage, magic bludgeoning damage. And then I'll swing again. Recklessly. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, motherfucker. That'll be 17.
Oh, 17 just hits, actually. Yes, this maul is lethal. Smashing into his leg.
That'll be 25 points of magical bludgeoning.
Alright, he tries to take a step back, shaking off the pain as not so much blood emerges from him, but almost like oozing light, almost like magma comes out like blood.
It was my initiative, look at the 20.
Look at that. Well done.
How cute.
Still a surprise round, right? So,
Yeah, he gets that action.
Jonas
so-
or Stalion, who's up? Who goes first?
So we don't get to act on a surprise round? Yeah, okay.
That's why your initiative, to see who would go first. So it's you guys and then me.
What was your total?
Although,
Oh, Jesus.
Mine was 25.
okay, actually then you guys will get surprise and then we'll roll initiative.
Yeah, okay.
I can't do anything currently.
So looking at questions, first, how
Yes.
tall, big is he? Like 8,
About
10
14 feet. He said 14 feet.
14 feet
14
tall.
feet
Yeah.
tall? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, 14 feet.
He's just towering over you with these big claws and demon-looking.
So he's probably
hands.
probably actually a large creature then.
Definitely
As far
a
as
large
for the mini wise. Okay. One thing that it didn't really say in the book when I was reading on is if a creature in the portable hole can hear outside of it.
Oh, I think they can hear outside of it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
It doesn't quite say in the book, but it does.
It is reasonable.
Yeah, magical physics
Extra
would
dimensional
say.
space. You're actually not even on the same plane.
Yeah,
of
I'm not
existence.
Yeah, but you
no.
can still hear.
Yeah,
through
maybe,
the
no,
hole.
yes,
You know,
no.
There's no
there'll be a
hole.
little
There's
bit.
nothing.
I'm in another.
The only
plane.
other.
No, when the hole is activated and you are in it, I would say yeah, you can hear what's going on the outside of it.
You want to rule that, sure.
If you're outside of it, and when you close it up, I don't know. I guess probably not.
Yeah, no, when it's closed, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, not when it's closed.
Okay.
Well,
I would
it's
say it
closed.
just
It's
gets
closed because he jumped in and closed it.
Yeah, no, I know. Right now it is. Okay.
That's what I mean.
thought
Right
if
now it's
you-
closed. I'm trying to see if I could just yell at him, hey, get out.
Oh,
But
oh.
probably not because it's
No.
Right. Okay.
I thought you meant if you threw it down and he was like just peeking through or just listening right through the hole, you know, without jumping out yet or something. That's what you're talking about.
The door is closed, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Then
No pain, soundproof glass.
right. So I'm gonna all right, and then I'm going to throw out the purple hole and expand it over into this area.
Okay.
If are these what, like maybe shelves or something?
Yeah, those are shells.
So I'm going to
with
try
books.
and open it up into this area here, so it's
Okay.
kind of hidden. And just
Alright, you want to use one of these to kind of show,
yeah,
just so we can see.
somewhere in this vicinity.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Portable
And,
hole
and-
sticks to the floor and
You're up.
jumps out in between
What?
two bookshelves.
Oh, right over here. There's something there. We need to take him out.
You can put him.
Yeah, you get
And,
a
Here.
Okay.
What that?
But my initiative was actually before yours, so I don't get attacked this turn, right? Technically.
You gotta go on your second turn.
Well, this is a surprise, so
That's
I
right.
guess and you wouldn't have known.
I'm gonna stay out of the surprise round.
Okay. Well, especially since you're between there. Forget it. Alright, roll initiative.
Already did.
That wasn't just
Oh,
regular.
that was surprise round.
Surprise round initiative?
That was surprise round. We just did.
Right.
You win.
You're not just keeping the same initiative?
Oh, we could do that. I was gonna re-roll since mine was like a 3, but we could
right. Exactly.
keep the same initiative. No, re-roll true
Dude, it
initiative.
is your call.
True initiative. 11.
And I got a goddamn 12.
I still go before you twice.
I got an 18.
I hate level 20 Jonas.
Level 20 jumps. Okay.
I got a 23 and a 13.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, actually, I got 13 because
Yeah,
I
that
12.
makes
So,
sense.
so yeah, you're gonna go before me.
So Jonas first, and then Stalion,
18.
I'm
and
studying
then
this.
Jonas again.
Mm-hmm.
And what'd you get from?
13.
Okay.
Throw my hammer.
All right. Jonas, you are first.
I have to count this distance. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Perfect. I can just climb right over those as my normal movement, so it's no big
How
deal.
tall are those bookshelves, by the way?
8 feet. So, parkour, climb,
Parkour,
call it what you
parkour,
will.
Yeah.
But you,
Well, my climb speed is my move speed, so it's not a big deal. So I can just get right there.
okay. Now it's a large creature, so as you do that, to give you better perspective,
Oh, okay.
some of the armor falls away. This demon.
It looks like this, but it's that size.
Right. Well, some
Got
of it falls away, and you do see underneath the blue skin of a storm giant. I mean, a stone giant.
Was he like that when I
okay.
hit him? Like was that?
Well,
his
remember when
actual-
you kind of cracked it and
Well, here's
some
the
of the
thing.
ooze came out?
That hammer of thunderbolts that I have, it is butt fuck ugly for these guys.
Well, let's.
So for
every
the,
hit is
every
in,
hit, you gotta make a DC 17 con save.
Okay.
I hit him twice.
That's what happens when you have a stone giant. 18.
18 makes it.
Natural. Natural 20. So that's every time, right?
It's every time I hit him.
This time they hit him with that hammer, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can see now the stone giant underneath his armor. And you are not afraid. In fact, you fought bigger, right?
I will attack. Do I have a flanking where I'm currently at?
Well, you can get up on that. There is a statue up on a slightly raised dais. So
up there, no problem.
yeah, it's like a foot tall. So you're now got a little bit of height as well on this thing. Your head just about reaches his butt.
So I'm just slicing the Achilles tendon.
Yeah.
That is a 28 to hit.
Okay. The rapier leading the way. You sink that thing into the hilt, drawing blood as some of that demon armor falls away.
Too many ones again. 20, 31, 33, 43 points of damage.
43. Okay.
Any
Well done.
chance? I know he's huge, but any chance to maybe like use my bonus action to?
Is he large or huge?
Does he have laces on his shoes?
No, he has bare feet under this red plate armor.
He's got bare feet. I'm trying to think of anything I could do as a bonus action with sleight of hand against him right now. Is there anything capable of being done?
Yeah, lots of things. Tons of
This
things.
is what
Some might even be beneficial.
Well, I'm just asking
what?
because I'm so small and he's so big. Am I like, can I get up and the belt?
That's actually what I was just thinking. You could bonus action a sleight of hand to cut his belt, dropping his belt and
Then I will
hilt
try to do
down
that.
around
If
his
you're gonna allow
ankles.
that, I will try to do
You kind of did it before on that other guy.
Well, he wasn't as big. That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
but yeah, you know, you can see if it works on big guys as well.
34.
Okay, I was gonna say that is double digits. So, all right. So the way this thing fights, he kind of crouches and comes up, and then crouches and comes up, and you can time it just as he crouches. Right after you stab him, you can leap up and with your dagger get just high enough and cut his belt, which is made of rotten leather anyway. It doesn't look that difficult. And by the time you drop back down, so is his belt and his kilt and pouch right around his ankles. And he seems to look down like befuddled and, you know, starts to, as he moves, he starts to teeter one way and will almost lose his balance. But he maintains it right now, and his ankles aren't, as they get tangled up, they get closer and closer.
Now I'd like to free action over to Stalion and say, "Hey, make a good joke about it!" And I'm pointing up.
Say versus you'll never unsee what you just did there.
Dude, that thing can knock you out.
Giant, yeah. Actually, that's like a third attack right there. So, you know. All right.
Just swinging right over your head. Pendulum.
Does this look to be a male giant?
Oh, absolutely. Big blue shoulders.
Things of your nightmare, yes.
Giant blue hand swinging at you.
Okay.
Chewbacca.
Yes, suggestion.
No.
Oh, thank God. Well,
Actually,
it's
maybe
your
now
turn.
that you mention that.
I know.
No, I am going to
Who's up?
look at him like, oh, so apparently not everything on you is giant, if you know what I mean. He looked at me. And I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. With my mandolin of the bards.
Okay.
And it is a wisdom save with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Well, that's outstanding. Okay. 19 and a natural 12 plus 1. 13. 19 and a 13, so 13.
That's gonna fail.
Yes,
That's gonna
it
fail,
is.
sir.
Yes, it is. So he's looking down at his ankles, being tangled up, and just lets out this keels over, weapon going one way, down onto one knee, and is just doing that hero stance, but laughing crazy, uncontrolled. The shaking the walls pretty much and the bookshelves.
And he also falls prone with that.
And prone he is.
Yes.
And there he is, just making a huge ruckus and laughing hideously. So,
and I want to take a look around. If I can do it with a bonus action and just see if there's anything that has like labels or anything, I basically want to start looking for the rod.
okay.
If I can do any of that with my bonus.
Roll investigation.
So 21.
Okay, nothing in particular. No books or notes or the actual item itself. You do see a mirror though as you're looking through, and through the mirror you see a beholder, and his surroundings look as to be the throne room of this place you've been to before. And he says, "Tell me, they are not in the vault. Don't tell me!" And he's sort of freaking out. And he's talking to a little minion and a little messenger. And suddenly he turns over his shoulder and looks and says, "No! They're listening this very instant!" And out of his eyes, a burst of magic destroys his side and cracks the mirror that you're looking at and shuts off. And you figure you've got maybe 3 rounds, maybe 2, before this guy appears and defends his vault.
Okay.
So yeah. So what are you guys doing again? Looking around?
Whose turn?
Because
Because
Yeah.
I'm swinging the fuck
the end
out
of my
of
turn. I'm just
Oh, wait,
yeah.
John.
I'm trying to look
I gotta
around
go again
to see if
first.
Oh, that's
I.
right. That's right.
you're gonna try and get him, maybe coup de grace him or something. No.
I'm gonna keep attacking until it's dead.
I would like, because I'm right before Brahm again,
Okay.
I want to wait until I see Brahm's hammer coming down and we just kind of like at the same time, because I know when he's damaged he gets another save, right?
Yeah.
So we just want to like time it so it's like BAM at the same time.
Okay.
I don't do so well with timing. I'm just gonna swing.
Roll the hit.
Well, that's why I like
Yeah.
Everything. Reckless attack. Great weapon master. Whatever else I can throw in there. Natural 20.
Wow.
Oh shit, I gotta roll.
Wow.
You're just assuming.
Oh god dang, think that's
Oh, yeah,
good thing
that's
for that.
the thing.
That's 26 to hit.
All right, you both hit. And roll your percentile on the d20.
He's not incapacitated or anything. He's just.
He is
Well, he's
incapacitated.
Does that mean crit?
No.
Okay.
But my crit means crit.
Your crit means crit.
Yeah.
48.
48. 48. Looking great.
Even if I don't get like double damage, that's still like, that is still 86 plus 15 for me.
Traumatizing pain is in fact double damage, and the target is level 4 exhausted. However, since he's already on the ground, prone and incapacitated, times 3 the damage.
Times 3?
Times 3.
Well, I'll be here for a second.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Sixes.
It's a lot of
I think I'm just
sixes.
gonna keep that one. 18 plus 28.
Yeah.
28. 31.
And make a DC 17 fort save.
90.
Like I said, coup de grace.
134 points of
Okay.
bludgeoning damage.
And I did 37.
That's
Take it away, Brahm.
Oh.
I smashed
favorite
his
enemy.
head into jelly.
Into jelly.
As he's laughing, like, shut the fuck up!
Oh! Like Gallagher on stage with a watermelon. Yeah. Oh. Very nice. Splat. Alright, coup de grace.
And he has to make a constitution saving or instantly be killed by me.
I rolled a 5. Alright, so you coup de grace this stone giant, and he's out of the picture. And that would be okay. You're still looking.
I'm done with my turn. I just
Okay.
I did my attack and then I'm gonna move over to some area and search it.
Okay.
For my turn, the rest of my turn,
Yes.
those doors, do they blow inward into the vault? Alright, I'm gonna go close them and
Okay.
put my hand on it. I'm just gonna sit there.
Okay. Alright.
Rage sitting.
Rage sitting. You hear a booming voice. I don't need doors or hallways to move where I go. The shadows of magic are my roads. Diabolical laughter.
So
that's
that's
awesome.
round 1 of total of 3 that we have coming.
Maybe.
So I just move. I use my movement. Which bookshelf or whatever? Did you
I'm
take?
looking probably vaguely in this area.
Well, I'll look at this area.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a investigation just for the heck of it.
Can't be lower than 10. 23.
Not quite with a 23. Do you come across anything pertinent or relevant? So round 2, Brom's still holding the door.
Yep.
Salien's still looking as well. Roll investigation. And you move to another section of the vault. You see all kinds of crazy artifacts and amulets and deck of cards.
I gotta
Well,
sneeze.
I'm taking anything I can do.
Well, he sees deck of cards. But you don't see them.
I gotta sneeze. Like the catch is like right on the back of my neck.
25, 26.
It's that's one thing I'm actually not great at.
Sneeze.
Is
That's like hitting that cat
investigation.
reflex too. So I'm like,
Yeah.
What do I need? Nah, I think I need to roll better. No, it's just it. All right, yeah. Fearless. Okay, that's good. 24. 27.
27. Okay, you find a leaflet marked with Great Ruler Inventory, and it's got some numbers and stuff on it. And you look at it, and it says a list of items that apparently are being checked out or being track of where they're at.
Okay.
And you scan the list really fast, and you see several strange names. And do you speak Draconic, right?
I do, yeah.
All right, so you can read it. It says, you do see the Rod of Cancellation, and it says signed out by Legend Boss and King, and that's pretty much roughly it. In sort of broken Draconish.
It's signed. Okay. Rod signed out by who?
Boss King. It's kind of strange the way the writing is set up, but Boss King Legend. And you hear that laughter again. Ha 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 ha. I am known by many names. Boss, Legend, King. Those clues and pamphlets will do you no good. He's not really there yet, but I'm just putting him right there.
Oh, okay.
You can see some magic sort of coalescing in that area, coming together like a portal is about to open. And anything else?
All right.
Can I
guys,
interact with the portal and disrupt it?
I don't know, how would you do that?
I use magic device.
Well, there's no what magic device? Something
It?
random that's on the shelf next to you?
It or Arcana to disable it?
Well,
Is it
there
a
isn't a
spell?
device per se visible.
I don't know if it's
that you
actually
could-
possible,
that you
but-
could use.
I'm like a literal expertise in Arcana.
Well, there's a lot of magical devices around you
I'm gonna just
that might be useful.
after I finish reading this. It looks like the rod's not here right now. It's checked out by the boss King Legend. I think it's possible the Beholder has it. So we actually need him to come here, and hopefully he has it with him. We need him to come here, and we need to get it from him.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
coming all right. Hurry up with this teleport spell. What the fuck?
I will take one more chance over here and take a look.
Okay.
So is there like a visible portal?
23.
It is becoming visible, yeah. Right there.
I'm gonna get close to it.
Okay.
And I will ready my action for when that guy when whatever the fuck that is comes through.
Okay.
To throw my
What,
hammer
like
at
right
it.
here?
I have
do
a 20 foot. I need to get within 20 feet of the opening.
Okay. There is 20 feet.
Okay. Then I will grab the hammer. I'm just gonna start swinging it around, getting ready to throw it.
Okay, working up that momentum.
Yeah.
All right. And you were looking for what over there? Were you rolled a 23?
Yeah,
Just anything pertinent to?
Well, I was looking for the rod, but if I see anything else interesting, I'll...
Okay.
Pocket it.
Well, I mean, I think
He's running around here with a
to
shotgun.
you, everything in here looks interesting. You see a golden lamp adorned with rubies. You see several wands and amulets and shoes with golden wings attached to them, and various. And I mean, it is the vault after all. So you see staves and necklaces and rings.
But do I know what they actually are? Like,
Well, if you have used magical device, you just have to grab it, and check it out for a second.
I know, but like, it's so hard because we have access to a book, like as players, but in game, like, do people talk about this and know what the fuck certain things are?
Depending on what.
Not
they
to
are.
mention, I have the super high arcana.
Well, you would definitely recognize a few things from stories and legends that you've heard of. You know, definitely.
What in the immediate area do I see
You
that?
see a red cape and hood adorned with gold, and you realize it is the cape of the Mountebank. And you see next to that boots. You don't have to grab stuff and throw it. You see several pairs of boots. One that you recognize as boots that are for striding and springing, and boots of the Winterlands sitting next to them. And pretty easy enough to.
I'm looking for
recognize
something that's
in the store.
immediately useful for the current situation type thing.
Okay, well, let's say every round you'll have to grab something and check it out, and then I'll tell you what it is, and you'll know if it's useful.
Okay.
So, okay.
That's going to be the last round I'm going to do that, though.
Maybe one more round. You never know. Okay, so bringing it back one more round. The beholder solidifies there before you, and you can smell him, and his breath is hot, and you are suddenly overcome with fear.
Well,
But you
throwing
shake it
my-
off.
my sh-
While he's coming in the round in between, can I sit there and think about what I know about beholders?
Sure.
Or
Absolutely.
if I know it's a beholder. I don't know if
You
I
saw
actually
it.
do.
Well, you saw.
I mean, I saw what it
looks.
looks like. Do I
Yeah.
know? I don't know if these are common or, even if they're just myths to most people.
Myths
if I
and
know,
legends, yes.
I would know what it is, even if I don't know much about it. Or what do I know?
It's commonly myth and legend, stuff of nightmares. No one's hardly ever seen a beholder and lived to tell about it. But your bardic knowledge might give you some insight
Okay.
on beholders. After all, you may have exchanged knowledge.
Nat 20.
Wow, you may have exchanged
Skill.
knowledge.
So that's a
Yeah,
36
fearless.
overall.
Okay, page 20,
Yeah, and peerless.
page 28 in your monster manual.
Oh, okay.
If you're following along, and with a natural 20, feel free to look it up and
Use that device
Right back
called
up.
Google.
talks about. But yes, our bard here has rolled a natural 20 on his bardic knowledge. So
While
he
he's
has-
thinking, I'm swinging.
Exactly, he basically wrote a thesis on beholders back in the Bard College, and has since actually written in annotations and updates
We would
to
never
the
hear
thesis.
the end of it.
So it's
So what was this?
one of his specialty
what page
fields
was it?
of study, page 28.
The round, like I said, because I had a feeling of when he was showing up by the portal, the round before he shows up is the round I wanted to hide.
Okay.
That's why I said I wasn't going to be doing that next
Oh, I got you. Understood. Okay. So
Can I do my action?
So that's a 35 on high, or 36 on high.
okay.
Can I throw my hammer at it now?
Oh wait. Have advantage on it. Same.
So after Stalion sees the beholder through that mirror, and he turns to you all and says, "Don't worry, everybody. Every beholder thinks it is the epitome of beholder kin, and the only thing it fears is that it might be wrong.
You mean
These are my specialties."
You mean epitome?
Did I say epitome?
Because he's an epitome. Written,
I say epitome?
it's written epitome, and I do that same fucking
Yeah,
thing.
epitome.
It's
It's the epitome
It's
of
the
beholder.
epitome. It's pronounced
Yes,
epitome. Yeah.
thank you.
It's one of those few words that
Yeah.
when you read it in a book, you're like, I'm fucking stupid.
Yes. Yeah. See what happens.
Yeah.
Every behold. No, yeah, he says that, and then Braun corrects it. No,
I was smart 3 days ago.
And you start
I start
bleeding again.
lingering intelligence from that spell.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, sometimes it
He's
just
just there
comes
wielding his
out
hand-
and bursts.
swinging his hammer around. He's got plenty of time to think real hard about stuff.
So be careful about standing right in front of its large central eye. It creates an anti-magic field. Anything magical right in front of its eye is not going to work.
I throw the hammer.
Throw it. Roll a d20.
It's important. Listen to me.
That would be the fucking 35.
Oh, 35. Hits it.
And I did the charge, so when it hits him, hit up bitch and stuff.
Okay.
It's everybody in a certain range.
Yeah, it's everybody in 30 foot, 130 feet. But it's a DC, it's a DC check though. DC Constitution, 17, I think is what it is.
I'm like right in this area, so you have to tell me if I'm in there or not.
So as long as you're 30 feet away from me.
I was right over here, so I'm like at the edge or 5 feet in.
I'm re-rolling that. That was bull. Oh, that's better. It's 21 points of bludgeoning damage. And
Oh.
he needs to make a con save.
Ow.
This is 17. As do I.
Natural 18.
Yeah.
Do you need me
22
to roll?
altogether.
Because I was over here, but right there is 30 feet. So do I actually?
Oh, you weren't even there. You were there.
Yeah, I was over in this area.
He was running.
In the meantime, I would probably try and like come over here and
No, you were closer to
hidden.
I waited until you got real close.
No, you're fine. You don't have to roll. The bookshelf shakes though a bit. You steady yourself. And is that all?
Well, once the hammer hits, and he's not stunned now, and then it comes back to my hand.
Nice. And as a legendary action, he looks down at you and an eye stalk curls around and comes right up to your face and does a petrification ray. Make a DC 16 dexterity with petrification.
Oh, I failed. 16? I failed by more than 5.
You failed.
I failed by more than 5.
More than 5. You begin to turn to stone, and you're restrained. You must repeat the saving throw at the end of the next turn. On a success, the effect ends. On a failure,
Is this the same?
somebody gets a statue.
Is it the same one where if you fail by more than 5, then you're instantly petrified, or is this a less severe one? 'Cause I failed by a lot.
No, it's not that. It's less.
Oh, thank God. So I'm starting to turn to stone now.
Petrification ray. You start to turn to stone. Yes.
Perfect.
Just in
That's
that
what-
pose, as the hammer comes back, perfect for this guy's throne room, right there up on the shelf. You know.
I can still move though, right?
So
Or am I
you're restrained at this point. Yeah.
Was that a surprise then? Because are we on initiative
Oh yeah,
or
we're
what?
initiative. What's
No,
going on?
this is initiative. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
are we sticking with the same initiative?
Yeah. We can do
Then it
that.
would be my turn.
Then it would be your turn.
Then like, because the reason I ask is
Well, that
because
would be
it's
your
a new person coming in, and if we re-roll, then I get 2 X's. If not, you can take me off that. My second one.
Yeah. No worries.
But he went before.
That was he, and then I did a legendary.
Well, I
That was a legendary.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a legendary action.
Now I was holding my action to throw at. Now I'm gonna do it again now because I can't fucking move. I'm gonna throw my hammer at him again.
Okay. You're restrained. You can still attack when you're restrained, right?
It's just disadvantage now.
All right. Go for it.
Activating the disadvantage. That's still a 23 to hit.
23. That will hit.
Saving throw. Con save.
19.
That makes it.
Makes it.
6, 8, 9, 9. It's 24 points of bludgeoning damage, and I also want to make that save. Oh, I was on 7 for like a second. I mean, I still would have made it, but it was scale.
Oh man, your hammer is just smashing this thing.
And then do I have to make a saving throw for the thing?
For what? The petrification?
Yeah. Do I have to make one of those?
At the end of your turn, yes, you do.
It's a con save? Strength? Charisma?
16. Keep going. You'll get there. It's actually dexterity.
It's in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I still.
You're just trying to get out of there.
I need at least a 15. And I am turning into stone!
Okay, you are petrified. And a statue is there of Braun. And the beholder who
It does
was
2 saving throws right away.
Well, no, on just at the end of his turn. So he was holding his action until he went, and then he's on
Then
the
it was
turn.
then it was my turn.
Yeah, almost like
Which
2 in a
one
row.
was
Because he did it as a legendary.
Yeah, mine was legendary.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now it's actually my turn, and I'm going to do a high stock.
Go to the top of the round.
No, we're at my turn now because Braum was holding his action, and then he went, and then I did a legendary action right after that, or after him. But then it's actually my turn. Then
Then
Jonas'
Jonas'
turn.
turn.
So Braum is a statue. The only one I can see is General. What are you doing here?
I'm hidden behind them.
Oh, he doesn't see.
I mean, I'm ducking behind. That's why it was going there. I mean, if you want to be more
Which-
accurate, maybe there. It's,
Which way was the central eye looking?
This way, like towards you.
Towards me? Oh,
You
then
first
I'm not
did the
petrified.
petrification.
He actually can't use those things against me with the eye.
Well, that's true. I'm just gonna mark this.
If he's looking straight at me, but then again, my shield doesn't work either. If he's looking straight at me.
Okay. So I'm hovering, right?
Yeah.
And I come over here like this. And I ram myself into the bookshelf there, attempting to just knock it over. Oh, not quite. It rocks and then kind of rocks back, and I'm there. And you hear me curse. Wah, wah. And he will do his anti-magic cone just directly out in front of him and then kind of spray it off this way, trying to get back around that bookshelf at you. So
Your purple hole folds up. It's just still on the ground.
So 150-foot cone that way. It doesn't say, but give me a dex check anyway, since you're behind that bookshelf, to kind of jump out of the way.
it
It's looking at
knows me that it knows that I'm there.
He knows you're around there somewhere. Yeah. He doesn't see you because of the bookshelf, but
That ray, that cone is coming at you.
yeah, he's spraying it
You don't
anyway.
have anything that it would affect.
Magic items.
Yeah, he doesn't necessarily know.
His disguise is.
His lute. His mandolin, I think will stop working.
You said that the ray was coming forward.
Well, it's coming towards the shelf, and then he kind of sprays this way, and so it shoots all through here, and it's going to hit that back wall
He
and
also wouldn't be able to cast
kind of
spells.
bounce around a little bit, around through there, around the corner there.
That is an 11.
An 11, definitely not. So you're enveloped in anti-magic. The whole area around you, everything on you is anti-magically affected. So yeah, you can look that up if you want and check it out. But your loot is probably the first thing to go.
Well, it's just
Not everything.
it's just suppressing. It's not killing.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
Just knows the effects. So
If you want to keep me petrified, don't look at me for a while. So it'll take me out.
oh, he knows that. Would that be ironic though? So that is my action, and that's my movement as well. Jonas, you're hiding.
Oh, I just crawl up to the top up here, right there, and
Fire away.
and I take a really long, sharp-looking shot.
Okay.
Let it fly.
Fire away.
Oh, nice.
It's almost crit. 35 to hit.
Okay, you hit. Your arrow sinks back, and some of the eye stalks turn around and look in that
Is
direction.
he immune to poison?
Ooh, no.
DC 15 fort save.
You say con?
Or concept, yes.
Alright, he gets 13.
So fails to do it.
Just fails.
Yeah, that's actually really good. 40, 25,
This should be a little snake guy, huh? You've been making?
56, 6, 58 plus 17, 68, 75 points.
Wow. Well done, little gnome.
And then I drop down and hide. With
Okay.
a 33.
Alright, he spins around and doesn't see you, sees the statue and this arrow. At first didn't seem to do much damage, it sinks itself in. Then the poison begins to spread and it blackens his skin and it becomes dark green and blue and just you can see the veins underneath as the poison takes hold in his blood. And then he just lets out a yell as all that pain from the poison just hits him. And he sort of reels back and you see a moment of panic in his eyes. For just a moment.
I wanted to make it look like you shot it. Because it came directly over the just.
Well, he's looking around, he doesn't see you. In fact, he's going to do a legendary action and do a. He's going to scream out and just do a disintegration right straight where that arrow came from.
Thank you.
He doesn't see you, but he doesn't care. His disintegration is just
That's what I wanted.
destroying the bookshelf and everything in its wake. DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
For me?
For you with advantage since he doesn't actually see you, but just to die because that bookshelf's gone, and you're like behind it. That's it. So to dive out of the way.
That
easily.
wouldn't
Okay.
hit me, would it?
I mean, it's not an area.
I don't know.
Disintegration
It's a
wave
5-foot cube.
is a 5-foot cube, yeah. So let's just roll and see. It just skims the top of your head as it goes right
Skip
above
the top
you
of my head. That shit.
through the bookshelf, and you're cartwheel out of the way easy enough. I'm gonna just put you right over here. Because this is where the
Decent size of my
disintegration comes through. And as he shoots it out, he kind of screams and up to the ceiling and takes out part of the wall and ceiling as well. So that was my other legendary action. Staling.
Alright, so did he actually move and turn? Or just
he
one
did.
of the eyes?
Just, no, he moved and turned the anti-magic.
So he fired
cone
and then
goes away.
turned.
You had to fire an intern.
Right. Well,
Am
yeah, the anti-magic goes away when this one he turns first and then fires the disintegration.
So which way is the anti-magic field going?
Towards the
All of them are just facing this direction, yeah, towards you.
Well, the anti-magic, if he's got his center eye open, that means he's no longer a
I'm not
statue.
petrified, but then all
No,
the
I
shit
said
worked.
I turned off the anti-magic cone and then turned to do the
Okay, so there's no anti-magic.
right
Oh, okay.
to do the petrification.
So you do not have anti-magic.
Okay.
Yes, all your
Either
stuff.
way, he's not looking at me.
All your stuff is back up.
Well then,
I'm back.
well then, I'm going to peek here around the corner,
Okay.
and I'm going to
Several eye stalks turn immediately. See you. There's a couple there from behind you.
swing my mandolin around.
Looking at you.
And I'm like, no, I'll suggest you give me the rod of cancellation, and then just take a nap.
What are you doing?
And I'm doing suggestion and with my mandolin, so it's at disadvantage.
Okay. Natural 19 plus 2.
That's with
21.
disadvantage?
With disadvantage, no. Yeah, that would be if it was advantage.
Right.
But with disadvantage, 11. So what is yours? 18 or something like that? Or
20.
Even higher, right? 20. So he fails, and he suddenly turns towards you.
First level.
Did you get him?
Suggestion, second level.
Wow.
Oh, second level.
It's his specialty. Okay.
I'm good at charming people. I'm very charming.
Did you see that loot he put down?
That was the mandolin.
Oh,
That was this new mandolin I'll have.
So he turns and swings around towards you, and he blinks his eyes, looking at you with sort of a blank expression, and he has his big tongue comes out, and he's searching up at his gums like this. He eventually gets something in his mouth and spits out this bag. It's a black silk bag with the shield and cross of the red dragon armies. And he kind of looks at it and looks at you, starts to like shake his head a little bit, like he's almost like he's gonna shake off the effects, but not quite. He's still just sort of looks blankly at you. And it takes a big yawn. I just might take a nap. He looks around. and just goes, falls asleep right there, not even hovering, just kind of up against the 2 bookshelves, and starts to sleep. A couple of the guys, though, are looking around, like they're not sure what just happened. So, that was Jonas, Stalions, Brom.
He's a statue. Hey! Oh shit, he's a statue!
Oh, it's okay. I can do something about that. Hold on. Don't hit that guy. He's sleeping right now. Don't hit him, okay? And, are we still in initiative? Can I finish my...
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, can I pick something up with a bonus action? Sure. Okay. Then I'm going to go over and pick that up, and then, can I sneak by him, or is he kind of taking up that entire center?
Yeah, he's pretty much, you have to like jump over him.
So I'll kind of jump onto the
Just walk around.
I'll walk around. I'll start walking around, but I'm not going to get all the way around.
Jonas is like, just walk around!
And I'll get over here. I'll just go around. Hold on, I'm coming.
I'll tell you what, if the beholder wakes up again, then we'll do initiative. Otherwise, it's just,
Okay.
there's no initiative.
So I'm going to come over. Okay, I think I'm going to look in and see
Okay.
if it's, make
Alright.
sure that it's the rod of
It's
cancellation.
a bag of holding.
It's a bag of holding? Like, okay. Rod of cancellation.
And it appears in your hand. There it is.
Oh, we got it, guys. Okay. Alright, now we need to go. Oh, right, wrong. Sorry. Greater restoration. I wave my hands around and.
Okay.
My back.
You have to roll that at higher levels?
If it,
No?
I don't think so.
Like you know what you do with dispel magic
I don't
sometimes,
cast spells, so I would know.
or
What level spell is
counter
it?
spell, sometimes you have to roll it.
Greater Restoration is 5th level, I think.
My natural 20, I know all about these beholders,
Right.
and I know that Greater Restoration normally cures a petrification ray.
Aha.
It's actually mentioned.
Yes, it is. I see that now. Fantastic.
Greater Restoration, I do have that one.
Yes.
That's actually the first thing.
So I come back.
You come back, no more stone
I
statue.
run right to that beholder.
No,
I run right.
I run to go tackle him.
Great. Okay, good luck. Great weapon
Run.
master. I run
to go tackle him. No, stop that! Don't do it!
Okay, that was kind of your action to cast it, right?
Yeah.
So, well, we're out of initiative. I guess you're
I
next.
took off.
Yeah.
Right on top of its head.
Right
Great
on top
weapon
of its
master.
head.
Reckless attack.
Roll a d20 anyways, Stallion.
So we're having
sort of a
to
natural
reroll
20.
initiative, I guess,
don't
now?
see.
As soon as I
After the surprise round that Bronx got.
I know, but we need to reroll initiative.
Yeah, we will after this.
because I'm gonna attack.
Was it acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's a 25.
Not quite.
Yeah. 'cause
Almost.
I can't get lower than 30.
Just almost.
He grabs all the guys. Yeah, shove him down.
If you even get that close.
He gets close enough to where I can shove him, and then I keep running, and then I attacked with a
Stop! Don't. Oh, shit.
23.
Okay, 23 mid contact, and
That auto crit for sleeping?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Unconscious is.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I think this could be a coup de grace, just like the last one.
I have it ready. Find it.
Any attack that hits the creature is a crit. It's unconscious.
I'm on that. 23, 27.
You're still rolling damage.
Well, I get to re-roll all my
Oh.
dice. Yeah. The savage attacker.
Oh, in savage it is.
33, 45. Yeah, 35. It's 50 points of bludgeoning damage. And I will swing again. Because it's a crit, I get an attack my bonus. But I will swing again on him. Same thing with this attack, all that jazz.
Okay.
That's even higher than the first one.
Nice.
Still a crit, or did he wake up?
He probably woke up.
Oh, she's waking up right now, but
Definitely woke up with the first one.
you like give us some time then.
21 points of bludgeoning damage. And as my bonus action, I will swing one more time.
Oh, why not?
He's a.
That'll be, it's like 30 something to him.
Okay. Okay.
19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Take it away, Rob.
So I start smashing the whole thing in, and I start ripping out teeth, and I grab the tongue and I throw it at him as hard as I can.
Nice.
And then after I'm done smashing, I pick it up and I throw it in his direction.
Oh, coming at you. Okay, roll a d20 as you throw it. See if you actually hit him.
Me?
Yeah, why not?
Recklessly. No,
Of course.
I can't reckless attack that.
Well, I was probably coming over to try and get him, so I'm probably something like there.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely.
It has high 30s to hit you.
Yeah. So he smacks.
That's
you.
gonna hit.
Waist up, you are hit by bloody pulp that used to be a beholder. Blood and gore is everywhere. Brahm's got a big smile on his face.
I'm actually pissed. And I start swinging at the bookshelves and just pacing back and forth.
Okay. The rage still coursing through his veins.
My pender, can I like push myself out from under it, or did it hit me, or like I'm not stuck or anything?
No, you're not stuck. It hits you and kind of goes past you, but you're still covered and.
Oh, gee, it was sleeping, but that was really good too. You do oh shit, and I just kind of take a wide berth around him, and I go fold up my portable hole.
Okay.
Hey, if I can.
Sure.
Now it's time to go.
Can I see it for a second?
The what?
A portable hole.
The hole? What? Why?
Just let me see it for a second.
Okay. All right.
And I just open it and I go.
Ew.
Like not it, shelves of stuff. Just
All of this
just in case it works. And then I hand it back.
Okay. When you do that, another portable hole opens up here, and it all just kind of falls through. Makes a pile right here. And there's several items, a mirror, staff, and amulet that seems to stick out. A couple of books fall through as well, and then suddenly you're reminded of that book that you found a couple times back that you've been carrying around that right before you went into the future.
Yeah, when we were in the past and the mausoleum thing.
There was that book that was
It got
encased,
destroyed, and then there was the.
and you grabbed all the pages, and you're like, oh yeah, look at that book. I'll have to check that out later.
In the future.
Or in the past.
Right.
So that is all the stuff that I just scooped into the portable hole. That
Yeah, it kind of goes, like as a security measure, it just goes through another portable hole and gets back into the vault. You know,
All right. Then
better than a portable hole in my vault.
I hand you the portable hole back, and
Not a bad idea. Yeah,
I just
didn't seem to work.
I had a blanket, and I put it all in a blanket,
Okay.
throw it over my shoulder.
Old school. All right. Okay.
So now it's time to go, Brom. Let's get on that carpet and just fly the fuck out of here. We need to go. You good? You good? You're no longer stoned. Stoned.
You were stoned.
Do I see the rod in his hand?
I would imagine he would tuck it away safely.
I'm like, oh, I got it.
Okay.
Did I see him take it though?
Yeah. You did. Yeah, you did.
Hey, you probably should let me carry that.
What?
You guys should leave. Now.
Come on, we're going.
I'll stay.
What do you mean? What do you mean you stay?
No,
we need to go.
I'm gonna begin to run out the door.
Okay.
What?
back
No,
to me.
come on. We need to go. Why are you doing this?
A rage.
We need to. Son of a Brom!
Son of a raging rager.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't be charmed or anything while raging, right?
That's not. No, I'm on the totem one. You can charm the shit out of me. I'm super susceptible to being seduced and charmed and all that stuff.
See,
Just don't damage me, because I won't feel it.
Brahm is.
I'm dashing out of the
okay.
thing, so if you want to...
as I see him going, I'm like, oh,
I'm
this
nowhere
is
near
bad.
fast
I'm
enough.
sorry. I hope he doesn't be mad later. But I grab my mandolin and I start. I run up. Hopefully, if I can catch him.
Drink this glass of milk.
No way.
I hate playing.
I hate milk drinkers.
Yeah.
What's your speed?
You're the fault.
If I'm dashing, it's 80.
Okay, I'm 30. Okay, I just need to maintain 30 feet.
Okay, you got it. Rolls.
Okay, so I'm going to grab my mandolin and I'm going to. I suggest you calm down and listen to what we're saying and don't just run off in a rage. And I will cast Suggest. So that is a wisdom save with disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it anyway. He's like, oh, that's cool. 16.
Yeah.
Okay. You stop him from doing, and he's charmed, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I can be charmed.
Oh, he's gonna be first. Maybe.
Am I gonna this weird, stupid?
I mean, I didn't. Well, okay.
Hey, Brom!
Okay, now that you're calm, look, we need to go. So let's
Get on the damn carpet.
go. Right. And I pop out the carpet.
I stand.
Okay. All right.
And I'm like, okay, let's go.
Invisibility.
Oh, right. So, thank you. I snap on the invisibility and
All right. So you're going through
Start.
the hallways.
start going. Depending on how tall they are, I'm gonna try and get above, like say the size of people, so I can just kind of go over them. And depending on whether I know whether this casts off wind or anything, I'm trying to not go so fast as to alert people.
Suggestion is like
All right.
8 hours.
8 hours. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be good for 5 hours.
Yeah.
So you go down a hallway and you make a turn, and then you turn down another hallway. You're like, oh yeah, this
And
is
I'm
the way
keeping
out.
an eye out for other windows or balconies or anything that's other than just the way we came in.
Right. You
Otherwise, I'm just following.
kind of go up some stairs to where you thought a window was, but instead it turns to the left, and you get this weird feeling of you've been to this place and that place, and you're like, we should have seen an exit by now, and you suddenly feel like you're caught in some sort of like maze that this palace has, and you're not sure which direction to go as you're confused now with the hallways and the stairways and of this place.
Ah, shit.
You hear this voice, slay me once, shame on you. Slay me twice, shame on me. And before you there's a cloud of smoke suddenly, and you see this like Cheshire smile in it, just for a second, and then it disappears. Where do you think you're going with my treasure? You hear this voice, and then suddenly you see flying before you, it's the same speed as you're going, because you're not going that fast, really.
No, just
Per se.
because it's a pretty small
You don't want to
area.
go supersonic inside
It
doors.
just
No sonic booms.
Then the smoke sort of dissipates and goes away, and let's see, roll a save versus spell, a charm spell. It's being cast upon your face.
That is the.
Do I see something doing this?
No, not necessarily.
It can see me, though I'm invisible.
Yeah, it's kind of like the effect it has these walls and passages have on you as
But
you're steering this thing and trying to escape.
But I can't see anything to counterspell it, for example.
Right. It's
Okay.
more like a trap, in a sense, that sets off a charm spell. So
Okay.
roll a actually give me a perception check. And
20.
okay, that's fine. Roll with advantage then, because you do notice this thing sort of coalescing around you as it comes out. So make your save with advantage.
So I do notice something, but it's still like an effect, not an official spell, so to speak.
Right.
Okay.
But it's enough to give you advantage on the saving throw.
One of those is a nat 20.
Okay, it's just
Third one tonight?
Alright.
Yeah, actually.
Alright, so you start to get like charmed and befuddled by this maze appearing before you, and then you shake it off after a bit, and you see before you the stairs of the main hall that go down right out through the throne room and through the main gate. So
Alrighty. Alright, guys. I think this is the right way. Let's keep going. Zoom down.
you fly on through, and your invisibility has been keeping you pretty safe. And you go through the main gate, through the archway, and over the moat, and you're flying out. And you see off in the distance a familiar green dragon flying towards the castle and towards your area. In fact, there he is. See? Look at that. He's flying directly.
Same size as he was before?
No, he's bigger. One size bigger. But
Okay.
that's the miniature.
So I'm trying to keep a wide berth and double check the invisibility, make sure that shit's on,
It is.
and shift it into overdrive.
I'll hold on to wrong.
Oh, hold on to him. We're going.
All right, you speed off, what is it, 200 and something?
260.
260, that's what I thought. Off into the distance, and the green dragon just gets smaller and smaller.
Ludicrous speed.
The back. Yes, ludicrous speed, exactly. So, where are you headed? Exactly.
Headed towards the ruins of the castle.
Ah, yes.
So that would be
The ruins of Castle Flockhart.
Castle Flockhart. Yes, sorry.
Correct.
Yeah,
Alright.
the ruins of Castle Flockhart to get back to where that same thing was.
All right, at full speed, it barely takes you half an hour or so to go north back to the castle. And there are the ruins before you, and you see your destiny at hand. The doorway back to your past looks open. What could possibly go wrong now? There's nothing to stop you from your victory. So let's take a break, and we're going to just come back in 10 minutes really quick. I can set up a map of Castle Flockhart, and then we'll see if there's anything that can put these heroes down for good.
I've snot those. We killed those already.
What?
All right.
Break!
Jonas Jellywig at your service. Adventure. Challenge. To test oneself and improve. These are the things I crave. And to have fun, of course. Ha ha! I tower as a giant among my fellow gnomes of 4 foot tall, but I prefer to go unseen. Maybe it's because I was picked on so much as a youngster. I just wanted to disappear. But they won't get me down. I'll show them my strengths. Ha ha! My earliest memories of my parents were telling me bedtime stories of the godsmen, who believe that mortals can ascend to the realm of the gods. Is achievable through hard work and sacrifice. At the ceremony 15, I was one of only 3 young gnomes chosen to serve within the Lord's Alliance. This was a great honor, to search for ways to better the world. And when they call upon me, I shall come with a smile on my face. But for now, it is time to experience the outside world. Balance, harmony, joy. These are the lessons I bring with me within the Lord's Alliance to make sure the great evils of this world are kept in check.
In Hetfield, a dragonborn bard with silver scales and a silver tongue. I love liberating gold from asshats that don't deserve it. ran away to nearby Peven, much more accepting of the odds. I got by for a while, singing and playing my lute for spare coin. One day, I stumbled across a dirty old ring, selling it for far more than it was worth. I discovered I had my father's silver tongue. I was becoming a merchant, though not exactly an entirely honest one. A few years small village of Northmount, high in the Cragrabbit Mountains. During my younger years, those other bastard kids attacked me due to my strong orc features. Except one, my best pal Hastur. He stood up for me, very brave, and a little stupid. Before long, they stopped picking on me. We were left alone to do as we pleased. Those games, he always won. But when it came to the hunt, I won. Out in the woods one day, we came across a large crate full of shiny rocks. They looked valuable, so I took them. I had no way of knowing who owned them, and at the time, I didn't care. When the drought came, no one was ready, and almost nobody survived. I still miss my family. They will be a vengeance! Since now I hit things for Fendarius too. Bad guys really hate it. Now, I fight alongside him and anyone else brave enough to take up arms against evil.
Okay, welcome back from that break. And our heroes were flying through the air towards Castle Flockhart.
God damn you.
Rod of cancellation in hand. Or tucked away safely.
Right.
And there is the ruins, right there.
Did you give it to me when I told you to give it to me?
The rod?
I had tucked away. No.
Okay. Just making sure.
Alright, you're zooming closer. You get to the ruins
So as
and
we're
there you
going.
are.
So, right, we're getting close there. Sure, hot boots easy once we get there.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, cool. Well, we got the thing, and I just kind of tap my chest.
Okay.
Like, so, and. Right, let's get back to proper time and just prevent this whole thing. And, oh boy, Rob's gonna be pissed at me later. What? Nothing. You're amazing, buddy. You're a good friend, and I'm not gonna leave you behind. Hope you remember that we're buddies now and later.
Actually drilled.
Oh, method.
Okay.
We're
Alright,
flying
so there you
directly
are.
to the thing.
You get to the thing.
No,
You fly down the long stairway into the underground cavern where the old basement and cellar was at. And you get down and you see it's been hollowed out and it's much bigger. And just this huge gouge in the earth has been cleared out on this side where the little chapel used to be. Mm-hmm. And you see there, when you get down, you come down these stairs here and then immediately you see the stairs going up to the platform. And just beyond it you see, flying mid-air, the green dragon, only different. He's undead and seems to be like a zombie dragon of skeletal flesh just kind of falling. And he doesn't see you, but you see it and the platform there ahead of you.
Give me it.
Here you go. Shh. Can we sneak up? Come back. Come back up the stairs.
Hey,
I'm still sitting on my
why don't you
carpet.
and Brom
Yeah.
cause a distraction and I'll try to get this thing to go.
Right, but if we have to be on the thing, we probably, I'm guessing we need to be on the thing. If we're not there, if we're not all there, we're not all going back.
How long did it take for it to activate last time? Instantaneous?
It was instantaneous, yeah, he like plugged it right in.
What if
And
we
it
just
was,
fuck this thing and just run up and do it?
Try to hide while you walk.
I can try and hide.
Okay, Brom, try to hide.
I don't acknowledge him.
Come on,
he's still turned.
I get up.
come on. Try and be stealthy and hide. Walk with us. Be quiet.
I look down. And I crouch.
And I roll up the carpet, take it with me. I'm like, all right, man. Just head. All right, let's go.
I'm gonna hide to lead this.
And oh yeah, maybe
Wow, with advantage,
while
I
I'm flying, unless it's
have to take my
I start ripping the prosthesis off,
Oh, okay.
and because I want to be me again. And then let me make sure. Yeah, and then I cast prestidigitation to clean the rest of any adhesives or colors and paints and whatever. So I'm back to me, so I can be over there again
I got a 27 hide.
instead of the red half dragon thing.
Okay.
So you're
So I'll
stealthing?
be me.
Okay.
Hey, oh shit! I was gonna. Oh, why am I doing that?
I think it's a group check, right? Or is it?
Mine offset yours.
Is it a group check or no?
No?
Oh shit. We're
Then-
just screwed.
Yeah, he fucked
Because I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Doesn't matter which
Brom
one.
starts to make some noise. Clink, clink.
I just dragging my hammer across the gravel.
That's not being stealthy.
Right, the dragon whips around and looks in your direction. And you're being stealthy going up the stairs? Okay.
And I put the hammer back and I look at him and I'm sad face.
Okay. And what are you doing, Stallion? Just standing there?
Come on, just come up the stairs. Come up the stairs behind Jonas. Follow Jonas.
Log up the stairs?
Yes.
With my big bag.
A big bag of goodies.
And I am going to minor illusion a sound of some. Oh shit! That's not far enough away. Never mind. I'm not. It's not very far.
Alright, the dragon looks around the corner and flies over to you. And you see his eyes are like gouged out with scarred tissue. He's blinded like from an ancient battle. I know you are there. There's no use trying to activate the device. You are stuck here forever. And he does a cone of acid after we roll initiative right at you guys. Right at you guys. Doesn't seem to notice
Yay!
the gnome.
Please don't roll higher than me.
Oh man.
You were actually going to go before my second one.
Fuck yeah! It's the little wins, man. It's the little victories.
Every little bit helps. You'll be this minions one. Alright, anyone over 20 then on the
21!
26.
18.
It's the highest I can get. It's 21.
so like that then, yeah?
Damn.
And then, what did you get?
I got 18.
This is
Okay,
your
and
second.
then I'm after Staley.
Oh, you're after 18. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm minus 10 on what my initiative is.
Second.
Okay. I rolled a 12. So awesome, right? 13 actually. Still goes back there. Still after you then, yeah? Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Jonas.
Well, seeing this and he knowing that he's not actually looking at me, I just
Sharp! Okay. Roll it.
I still have 2 of those arrows left, so I probably would use one. Is he immune to poison?
Yes he is.
So I don't have to roll it.
He is immune to poison. He is undead, in fact.
That's a pretty good roll right there.
Another 2 in sight.
Yep, not a 1 either.
Nice, okay.
Actually, really good. That's 10.
12 above average.
20, 30, 35, 39, 43, 47, 57, 64 points of damage.
Alright, your arrow sinks in. Doesn't do any poison damage, but
Right, but I used
still,
it, so I...
well, yeah.
and I move up to the top up here and hide.
Okay. When you get to the top, you realize there's a wall of force around the platform. However, you're using magical device or knack for it. You look down and you see all those skulls ringing the area, and you realize there's a code combination that has to be set in order to get rid of this wall that's formed around that whole circular area there.
If I can't actually get up here, then I use the rest of my movement to go down and behind it over here.
Okay, well you can get up. You can get up onto it, just not into the center.
Okay.
You just put the.
I just want, all right, if I can get up there, then I just want to be behind that thing.
Okay, but on the other side.
And I got a 35 on stealth.
Okay. You kind of glance back at the dragon, and you see him sniffing your way as he seems to have caught your scent. And Jonas falls off the platform and dies. Just kidding. Oh yeah! Now he really is dead.
That was my
Roll quick. Just roll quick.
I don't think I rolled to hit on my attack, did I?
You know what? I didn't.
I don't
I
think
wasn't
you
sure. I know you can.
I think we were
high.
saying because we're awesome. We're gonna hit shit.
I know you
We
pretty much
just
can-
assumed.
He's gonna hit.
Yeah,
Natural 19. He's gonna hit.
yeah.
Okay, its armor class is 19, so I wasn't like worried about it. I
Well, that's like
figured,
at least 40, right?
yeah, I figured you would have hit it if I had missed what you said, but I wasn't worried. So,
Yeah, I did hit, I did hide. I have a
Okay.
35 on high.
all right, so you can use magical device to try and unlock the combination of this.
Yeah, but we got a big dragon right now.
So, well, yes, you do. Nice. So, okay, that brings it to Brom's turn.
Alright. I grab my hammer.
Okay.
That's dragging.
He's flying.
And my turn. And I look over at him.
Oh shit! You gonna?
End of my turn.
And my.
Shit!
Okay. All
I'm
right.
gonna have to deal with this.
Stallion, you're up.
I've got to give him his.
You gotta give me instructions, bro.
No, you can't give further instructions. You have to.
Oh, that's right.
Can't get what.
Yeah.
He has to
I just
cancel
have to
it.
cancel it.
Yeah.
I can drop it any time.
With
though.
that,
It doesn't take an action to drop that, right?
No,
To
you just
in
have to-
concentration.
Pretty
real
much.
quick, if that's the case, I'm still up on the fucking carpet.
Well, I told you to come down though.
Yeah.
You told me to get on the carpet first. You can't change the orders.
Oh.
Right?
Well, I
Unless you
said
wanna-
the official was something about calm down and listen to me and don't be so
Oh, okay.
mad.
Yeah.
That was the general.
Oh, don't be so mad. You're fucking me up,
Technically,
dude.
yes.
You are fucking
You
me over.
probably
I love it.
can't
No, I
rage.
love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
I said don't be so mad, so you probably can't rage.
So my smile looks like
Trying so hard not to smile.
normal. Like my smile, I don't smile usually.
Yeah.
It looks creepy.
Yeah, it hurts your cheeks.
Yeah, there's you actually hear crack, the cracking.
Never
of the
used
cheeks.
those muscles before.
Never used those muscles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, oh shit. Oh, at least he's gonna want to fight that thing, and then we'll figure it out later, right? I'm gonna.
You sure you want to do that standing right next to him?
Good point. All right.
So you'll drop it.
I know, and not yet. Okay.
No, fuck that. First I get to Nantucket, and then I think about it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what's your action then? It's your
Is it my turn? Okay. So I'm going to move. I think I can move around just to the other side of the thing, so I can peek around and see the dragon, but also still be by.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna be right there.
Okay.
Right there. Can't see the dragon yet, but
All right. Well, still you're aware.
is he high or?
He is. He's about 30 feet off the ground.
Well,
There's another 30 feet
If I
above
had backed that way,
Okay.
could I potentially see up?
Yes, you can.
I still want to be able to see him.
You can see him. Oh, yes.
So I'm like, oh, go get him and don't hurt me. And I break it.
What do you do?
And
Ceases concentration.
I break my
He
concentration.
does. He does the last thing he's ever gonna do as a bartender.
Oh, man. Odd, you go after him. Even you after the dragon. Oh,
What's up? You need to get. Look at that thing. That thing's really scary and evil. Hit it.
I'm so scary.
Can't read it to my.
So scary, in fact.
And I'm going to. I'm
Just for a second.
going to.
327. That'll be fine.
Should I just roll the wisdom save now?
Yeah. Let's be honest here.
I got
it's
my
just.
hand ready
That was
with
nice.
advantage, you
Just
know.
fucking do it now. Doesn't matter what you're gonna throw it at.
And I look at him and I go with my mandolin,
Yes.
and I'm like, you know, a wise oracle once said, "A man with hands in pocket feel cocky all day."
That's.
Interesting.
I didn't want to.
Is that a charm type magic?
It is a charm.
It is, and it has no effect. He laughed. You die first.
But there was okay. Come on, it was still a good one though, right?
Immunities. Okay.
I had to
Well
try
played.
it.
Now.
And I'm gonna look at Brahm. I'm like, oh, go get him, and I'm gonna make you feel better. I hope. Let's play it a little inspiring little tune.
Oh, you feel so.
Direct that
inspired.
towards him, please. Yeah.
If not inspired, at least one level shifting as far as emotion goes.
That's a D12.
I am a man of extremes,
Yes, he is.
and I only have one extreme.
It's his character after all.
I only got two switches. Fuck you and oh fuck you.
Brahm's gonna do this
That's
the easy
easy.
way or the real easy way.
Right.
So, all right. Well, it's your. You get.
That's not my turn.
Well, you were just technically before him,
Yeah.
so he let off your charm, so you're basically going at the same time he does.
Oh, no. Come on. Okay, go.
Fix it
Or
all.
right after him, if not.
So I will rage,
Okay.
and then I will look around, see the dragon. See it's flying, right, covering it.
Yeah, it's about 30
And I
feet
will
or so.
grab the hammer and throw it right at him, expending another charge.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't throw it at you.
I'm kind of looking at him as he throws. I'm like, 21.
That will hit.
Cool.
Oh.
DC 17 cons.
Okay.
9.
Natural 18.
That makes it, and it'll be 24 points of bludgeoning damage. And the hammer.
And it returns
5,
back.
10, 15, 20. Yep, I'm in it. So what is it?
DC 17 con.
Luckily, I took resilience in concepts. And failed.
And luckily you have.
You were stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Jonas is stunned.
Hold on.
Or.
That shockwave, and everyone heard it too. That was a 300-foot thunder.
Nice. Boom! Draco, it shakes it off though.
Yeah.
Doesn't affect him that much at all.
Oh wait, I gotta make the save too.
Jonas.
I was within the thing. Yeah, easy, 26.
No, I can't use stroke of luck for that. So I'm stunned.
That thunder rocked you.
Jonas is stunned. So when you're stunned, you know you're pretty much fucked.
Yep.
For one round. Basically,
Incapacitated,
he
can't move.
he cannot, he is stunned until the end of, I believe it's my next turn.
Can't speak, automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against you are with advantage.
But I'm still hidden-ish.
Oh, you're behind a. Oh, shit. You're behind a cover.
I will go ahead and.
I'm gone. Yeah, it's all the way
Do
down.
I get all my attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for
And
it.
I will.
Give that to
You
you.
expend another charge and throw it again.
Another thunderclap.
Yep.
Kaboom! The walls shake, pieces of rock fall. Oh,
19.
just barely missing. No, his armor class is 19.
Oh, then
So-
I can't miss them.
I have the only condition currently
That's
that
right.
allows advantage against me.
That'll be. Let's see. So returns so 6. That's 21 points of bludgeoning damage. And con save.
I made it just on the money at 18.
Oh, did you throw it again?
I threw it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And roll your damage.
Made it that time. Doesn't matter.
I'm really stunned.
So do you do the same damage, or do you have to re-roll your damage?
It's reroll damage because I'm throwing the hammer comes back and I re-throw it again.
Yeah, okay.
I can only throw it one more time.
Ah,
It only has 5 charges on it
okay.
until that thing comes down.
Okay. So did you roll your damage for the second?
I did. It was 21.
21, okay.
Yeah, 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
Shit,
Okay.
I could use this.
And
Wasn't thinking.
Okay, coming back around to
Oh.
Would have been me.
Your
so
second turn.
You can now take it away.
okay.
But what? Wait. Is it?
18. I barely made my own save.
So it's at the end of my next turn,
It's at the end of my next turn.
or your turn? So I'm stunned until you go again. I just lost 3 turns.
I know that sucks. Oh, could be worse. Yeah. Okay, all right. My turn. In fact, first, let's see, who went last? You did. Okay, legendary action and crack, lightning breath. No, crack, tail attack. He's gonna swoop down and try to smack you with his tail.
So is he moving?
He's moving just right here, and then whack. And
I was not recklessly attacking because I cannot do that. Throw a weapon.
well, what's your armor class?
18.
17.
Misses. I'll catch that
Just
tail
barely
and push it away.
Just barely misses, and then for my action, I'll spin around and a little bit higher, but not too much higher than you, and do my lightning breath. 90-foot line, 5 feet wide, and that's just gonna go right down onto Brahm, and I'll even flap my wings for dramatic effect. So, DC 21 dexterity saving throw.
Okay, roll a natural 20.
So,
Natural
still have-
19.
You still have my
Yeah.
inspiration.
oh well.
Oh, yeah, I made it.
Yeah, you made it. Thanks to the inspiration, you dodge out of the way, and you take 7 points of.
Is that already halved or?
Oh, yes, it is. No, I'm sorry. 33 points of lightning damage on a failed saving throw. So you take half. So it's 33. So.
Takes a quarter.
So that one takes,
Well,
but I'm gonna go
yeah.
half and then half again. So
Yeah.
the math. 33. That's 15, 16. So 8.
And you just take it like.
I just sit there as it hits me.
Okay. And then that's the end of my turn. So everyone roll a frightful presence as you look in awe upon this horror in front of you. DC 18 wisdom saving throw or become frightened. Run away for 1 minute.
I made it.
Did you make it?
I'm proficient.
Oh, I barely got it.
Look at that.
Proficient in wisdom saves.
I barely got
It's
it.
easy.
Stalion? Frightful presence? Wisdom?
I got a 19.
You just barely made it. You needed an 18. Okay. Alright, so with that out of the way, we come back around to Jonas's turn, who's just sitting there doing nothing, and then Braum.
He's still flying above me, right? I
Yes.
can't. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw the hammer again at him. Look, the
Okay.
final charge. Crit.
Oh!
Natural 20.
10, 15.
Just when I thought I've got you cornered.
23.
And what was the save?
17.
Yeah, 19. So I said.
I'll roll it 2 and then 14.
14.
So I actually failed that one.
Cool. Then he is stunned,
And plummets.
which means he falls
Oh, wait a second.
just in
I
time.
will use my.
Ah,
I will suddenly use my. What was it? Magic. My legendary resistance. And choose to succeed. I have 2 more there.
Perfect.
Alright, on the natural 20, however, what was it
It was
again?
23.
23.
Yeah.
23, nicked an artery, times 2 the damage, and target makes a DC 14 con save, or suffer an additional 2d6 damage every round until healed up. So, a natural 1.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Still has legendary action. Resistance. if you want
So,
to use that.
do all your damage times 2 first.
9, 10, 11.
Yes.
11, 7, 11, 22, 25. What's this here? 25 is 34. 11, 14. 34, that's 49. No. Yeah, 49 points of, no, you said double it, right?
Yes.
49, that's, 100, that's 99 points of,
99.
yeah, 98 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Magic bludgeoning damage.
Magical bludgeoning damage. Take it away, Braum.
Oh, so when he falls to the ground, I will just, as he's falling, I will wait, and then I will jump up to meet his head and hit it with an underhand with the hammer. And just
Nice.
completely knock it off the neck.
Okay.
And as I
And-
land, I still have more actions.
Hey,
So I
feel free to.
will start walking towards him.
No, hold on, listen. You're my friend. We want you back with us. We don't want you to be all staying here and getting yourself killed. You're my friend and I don't want you to go away. Please understand.
I'm stunned.
And I'm backing away around the, circling around the thing.
It's
Okay.
his turn.
All right.
Oh yeah, I still got 2 attacks.
Okay.
Can you get over to him?
40
yeah.
feet, yeah.
Yeah.
20, 23. Okay.
He's
And I
faster
will-
than him, so
I will swing my hammer twice at him recklessly.
All right, roll it up.
that sucks.
No, I did. I killed it.
He's dead, I know, but just wanted the carcass there for a little.
I will swing one, going for the knee.
Anybody help him in the back?
It was reckless, so 21 to hit you.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Ow.
22 points of bludgeoning as I'm going right for that leg. And I swing it around and I use it to. Well, actually, on this other one, the other attack, you do a shove attack on him to shove him away from me. So it's just athletics checks, I think. Opposed athletics.
Which you can't fail. Or you can't fail. I don't think you can.
I got so high.
So high.
34.
Not with that roll. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with it.
You just flew through the air.
It's 11.
It just goes 5 feet.
Okay.
Rules are in, he just flows 5 feet.
And I'm holding my knee. I'm like, listen, I'm sorry. Come on.
How far?
Jonas, help me out.
How far did I make it? Like how much movement did I make?
What, right there?
Yeah, how much movement was that?
That was probably
It was
40-ish. 30.
Yeah, I think it was almost your full form. It was either.
Then I will
30,
use the rest of my movement to turn around
35.
and begin to walk away. As like I want to leave.
Got you, okay. Alright.
And that will be the end of my turn.
And it's your turn, Stallion. Opportunity attack.
You're no longer stunned. So you guys should.
Now I'm out of stun. And I have no idea what the hell just happened. Hey, are we getting out of here?
I'm looking around.
What?
You good.
Dragon's dead.
Dragon's dead. Brom's pissed, and I think he's leaving. Brom, please, come on, listen. You've got to listen to me. You're my friend. I know that. Why are you? What's going on?
I do not acknowledge him one bit as I'm continuing to walk towards
the
the
stairs?
exit. No, to the exit.
Oh, out this way?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going the wrong way.
No. What are you?
Wait, shoot at him?
Shoot Rom in the back.
Okay, roll the hit.
I reckless attack. So
Yeah, I already.
Okay.
28.
Right.
Yes, that'll definitely hit me.
I stung in the back.
I want to actually do this.
And roll Saber's poison, right? Because that was
No,
one of the
this
poison.
wasn't a
Are you
poison.
sure it was?
Yeah.
You didn't say that it wasn't. Oh, yes, it was.
That's 10.
Because he knows my con save. It's a waste of poison.
Yep.
Exactly. Well, he's not trying to. Yeah.
Might as well inject me with my own blood.
30. I just want to really piss him off.
Oh, you did, I think.
7, 8. 42 points.
Nice.
And then I would-
21?
Yeah, if you're still raging.
I'm
yeah.
always raging. I can't stop.
And then I would like to free action and say, "Come get me, Brom,"
Okay.
because that's all he seems to listen to. And then I want a bonus action. Try to solve this puzzle.
I only moved like 5 feet away from him because that's all.
Oh, that's right.
That's all my movement.
That was all that was left.
That's right.
And then I want to use my bonus action to
Okay.
do the trap or whatever this is.
Sure. You hit several of the skulls in combination, like knowing how this device works. You're just like, oh, I see. And a few moments go by, and the wall of force dissipates from around you, and you can now step into the center, and you see in the center of the skull this little hatch and lever switch that thing fit right into, and then like a lever.
Well, I did the attack, I did the bonus, I move in, I'm standing right over the thing, and I meant my free action to taunt
Right.
Brom to come in, and I look down at you, and I just...
Okay.
I
Now,
don't...
knowing how to operate the magical device, you do know that everyone has to be standing in
Yeah,
a circle
that's-
Yeah, he's not going to activate
before
it.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I give a very small nod.
Okay. All right. So
Then we see your turn.
coming back around to
It's his...
Okay.
It's
Oh, no.
Brom's turn.
No, because I went, then you went. That's his turn.
Stallion.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not on there anymore.
He fell.
He fell. And
Yeah.
Well, the body is still there, but
That's him.
well, no.
Who can help in the
my-
back? We need help.
oh yeah, you're an NPC. That's fine.
I guess they're not listening.
I'm gonna ready an action. No, no. I'm going to do nothing. I'm just gonna follow behind Brom carefully. If he's focused on going at Jonas, I'm going to just try to follow.
Okay. So you're heading up to Jonas then?
I'm not doing that. No.
No, even
I'm
though he
heading
shot
towards
you
the
with an
exit.
arrow and
I'm heading
everything.
towards the exit.
Right. Even though he shot you and he's taunting you and everything. Okay. what is it, 40, right?
Too smart for me, huh?
No.
30, 40. Okay, he leaves the, starts heading up the stairs.
Is the stairs, is there a door there?
No, there's no door, just stairs that head up to the surface.
I'm gonna stop at the doorway.
Okay.
We're gonna grab the hammer.
Okay.
I'm gonna lift these guys.
Brom, please just listen.
And I'm gonna start hitting the wall. Trying to get it to cave in.
Cave in, got you. Roll a d20.
Is this an attack or
16?
It's 16.
Okay, yeah, no, a good 4 or 5 feet of wall and ceiling come tumbling down, and you step out of the way as it just goes. And the archway is pretty big. It's like 25 feet, you know, like this. So
Grab the hammer.
big chunks.
Swing it on the other
Brom,
side.
talk to us. Come on.
12.
12. Okay, yeah, a couple more fall from the ceiling inside of the wall, and you have 3 attacks, right? Or just
I only get 3 if I crit.
okay, gotcha. That's right. Okay.
Then it's my turn. I always look at you guys. Go home.
No, come with us. Come on, you're my friend. Everything we've been through, you need to come with us, please.
We aren't gonna be able to do this without you.
Why are you staying?
Power.
You'll see what you get. You'll get there eventually. Please come with us. There is
now. Power to avenge my family. Avenge my friends.
But everybody, it's so far in the future. Everybody you want revenge on is gone.
I'm going to destroy every ilk, kin, and anything that looks like the fuckers that killed my family.
If you come with me, I will help you get that revenge. But please come with us back to the time to where we belong, and actually kill the people that are actually responsible. Because right now, it's so far into the future that, understand, they're probably already dead. You can't even get the revenge you seek. You can't get what you want. Come with me, come back, and I'll help you get what you need. I understand you've been wronged, and I don't want you to go, frankly. I haven't had many people that I care about, and I don't want you to go.
You can roll persuasion if you'd like.
I dash off this thing.
Okay.
And
Down to where they are. Or
I dash past it. I jump through all the rocks and everything.
Yeah.
I jump through all the stuff on the other side of them.
Okay.
I put all of my weapons away, and I say, Brom, I'm not letting you leave. You're gonna have to hurt me or kill me before I let you go.
Okay. Would you like to roll persuasion? I don't know if it'll help.
You think that's?
I mean-
that's not even persuasion. I'm just telling them.
I mean, well, I can roll persuasion if you want me to.
I fold my arms just like this, and I
might
stand
still
there.
persuade him not to leave, but I don't know.
I don't know what's the action you take to like just keep moving in somebody's way. Is all I want to do.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all I want to do.
38.
38. Okay. What?
I mean, it's
For
almost-
consideration.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean,
I
it's-
chuckle. I turn around and I grab Jonas. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. And I'm gonna attempt to grapple throw.
Okay. What can you do against that?
It's just
Magical
full strength.
device.
Well, this would be fun because you're like about as strong as me.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So you remember that whole bag of things I had?
Oh no. Yeah.
Was the cape of
That's
the
all I
mounted
could think
back?
about this whole
Was the
time.
cape of the mounted back one of the things that I actually took? Because
Yeah.
you said,
Yes, it was.
which is a D-door, right?
It's a dimension door.
It's a magical device that you know how to use. Yeah. No, I know what it does.
required.
It's.
I don't think that
so.
one
I don't
does.
think that one
Oh,
does.
well,
Yeah, I think that might be one of the fun ones where it's
Kinda
like, oh shit.
important.
Yeah.
Better check really quick. You got it right there.
Because if I don't, I'm gonna activate it and pop right on top of that thing, and
Well,
you better get your ass up there.
aliens on his own.
Well, this is it's my turn though, so I'm gonna attempt this real quick.
Well, no, I'm.
Hold on. He's still technically on his turn.
Yeah, I've just
Real
been.
quick.
I've just been moving and stuff, and
Well, then I didn't grab him because I thought it was my turn.
I just want to look at this. No, he can go to his turn, but I'm like, what I wanted to do was kind of like ready for that possibility, but all I want
Right.
to do is just kind of stay in his way first.
Okay. Yeah, you're giving him a chance, sort of holding your action, readying an action on the cloak.
I think it's 2 minutes. I think you're good to go.
I think it is good to go, but I'm just making sure, just so everything's good.
The cloak of badass.
Cloak of the mounted back, right?
Yes.
Which level is
probably could have looked it up in the DMG by now.
Well, I have the whole list of things here. I just need to know what.
Dude at home just looked it up on the DMG in his chat.
Oh yeah.
I have it too, but not on.
I don't have a DMG
But
with me,
it
so.
still would be
I
a check.
thought
But
you
it's
would.
one of those checks where it's like I'm not gonna make it.
Okay,
it's
I have
like
it right
super-
here. Mounted bat. Wondrous item rare. This cape smells faintly of brimstone. While
Doesn't
wearing
say
it,
requires attunement.
you can use it to cast the dimension door spells in action. This property of the cape
I
can't
think-
be used again
But
until the next.
there is a. I'm not willing, so there is a.
Yeah,
save.
Dimension Doors is for willing people, right?
So I have to
I
make
don't-
a save.
I don't even know if it's a check for non-willing.
It's usually a save, right? Because teleportation kind of stuff is usually a save.
Yeah, it doesn't say under the item itself.
But it does a dimension door, and that's a spell.
Yeah, we'd look up
Right,
the spell.
you cast the dimension door spell, so I think you can take a few,
That's actually pretty fucking clever.
depending on what level, but I'm sure it's at least one, not two.
It doesn't say one way or the other. It just says one willing creature.
Oh, then I can't
Okay,
go.
then.
If there's no save, then I can't go. But you would know that.
It doesn't say that there's a save.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have to be willing to go with him.
No,
Otherwise,
So we're gonna have a wrestling match.
We're gonna have this match. So I'm gonna attempt to throw him back where he came from,
okay.
possibly further. Okay, just like fastball special.
And as he turns to throw, I just want to like grab onto the arm so he can't, and I just spin around him.
Oh, that would be cool. That would look cool in my head.
Am I rolling anything against this, or
It's opposed athletics because I'm grappling you to attempt to
Athletics?
Because I think I have to use my other action to throw if I can grapple you.
I don't think I can beat your athletics, right?
Well,
Even with the
roll
20?
and Let's see.
What's the highest you can get?
28.
Nope. I can't get less than 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know you can throw me, but I just want to try to.
Well, this
Hold
that check
on to him
was
so
just
that-
for the grapple. Then it just becomes a thing like if I can throw you or not. Then I think that becomes another opposed check if I can.
I'm sure you could fastball special me, but I wanted to grab on like to him and hold him, so when he does throw me, it just kind of, and then I just go right back around him.
Okay, well, you still have to roll a strength check to hold on. How about that? And then you reach back for that cloak, and feeling it, you know what it does, and that it won't actually help. So I don't know if you might
I
grab
got
something
I got
else.
a 27 on my strength check.
And I'm throwing
Yeah.
way higher than 30.
Okay. You try to hold on as best you can, but our fingers are just ripped from him as he hurtles you across the room.
That actually took up all my turns. I can't cave in the wall.
Right about there.
At least not now.
You skid to the ground.
And
Hero stance. Not taking damage.
I would just like to do the exact same thing again. Double dash, poof, right in front of him again.
Okay.
No, Brom, you're coming home with us. We need you.
We need you.
All right. So that was your turn, right, Brahm?
Yeah.
So you land over there, and then
Stalien's after me.
you'll get to go. Because you kind of already did your move action, didn't you?
Yeah,
I think.
It would be his.
I mean, you're gonna be going before me anyway, so you can do that, right?
Yeah.
That's the same thing I'm gonna do, unless he can convince you to go through.
So Stalien's turn, and then
No, that was a special.
Back
That's in
to
the
the-
strings.
gnome dashing gnome.
Level 20 Brown doesn't want to go home. Yes.
Don't blame you entirely.
There's more power here. This thing needs to be killed.
Brom, there's things back home that need to be killed. Is there anybody there you care about? I mean, Haster's still there? Is there anybody
Aston can take
left?
care of himself.
Is there nobody here? Do you care about us at all?
You guys
We
can
need
take
to.
care of yourselves.
It's not about taking care of ourselves. Of course we can take care of ourselves. But you care...
Brom,
Please come with us.
me and the Lord's Alliance are gonna need you to stop all this shit from happening in the first place.
There are gnomes here that need my help.
There are lots of people back home. Back in the proper time. Back where we're from. Where we belong.
I can help these people retake their towns, their cities, their homes.
We've already done that. As soon as we activate the item and go back, it will have not happened.
It
And we
may
will
not
stop it.
matter for you, but I cannot rest.
Do you want to
be able to sleep at night knowing that there are things here
Okay.
that I could have done? to
Let me
stop
ask you
them?
this. Okay. They've already suffered. They've already suffered for a long time at this point. If we can go back and stop this before it happened, we can cut off their suffering before it starts. Do you want to let all these people have suffered for years and years, or do you want to go back and stop it before they suffer?
Good luck. You'll need it. You can work on that end. I'll be here.
You got no chance of convincing him other than magic.
You're coming with us.
I don't think so.
Suggest.
Oh. And then I just go back up to
Go with my mandolin.
Oh, I failed. So hard.
Oh, a natural 4.
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't
And he's...
Oh, I did not want to do this. I hope you don't hate me.
Hey,
I'm sorry, but
is either two things are gonna happen here. You ain't gonna remember it, or you're gonna be dead.
I couldn't leave him here. I know he's... Oh, he's not too happy. Let's go.
But
So your instruction is
Hey,
for me to
if we-
follow you? Or basically the same thing where
come
I just listen with you,
Yeah.
listen to you? Okay.
I said you're coming with us.
But if he remembers it, then we're gonna have all this shit.
Yeah, I suppose.
I can see that.
Goddamn, those skills are like looking at my
So,
throat.
they're
Yeah, they did
so
me too
good,
for some
though, I
reason.
know. Me too.
It's like a
So you
weird,
see
like,
some
color.
magical coalescing again as a teleport portal begins to open, and you recognize, like when the beholder first appeared.
Get on this now!
I'm running with him.
And there's these
Come on!
giant cyclops
I run as well with them.
there, and a storm giant and this shadow dragon start to appear. No! Give us back that rod! And even a red dragon appears next to the shadow dragon. And he reaches out to bite you, though nothing happens. He's not quite physical yet in that room. And up the stairs you go.
Slamming that thing.
I'm waiting till they're all in it, and then
They are there.
I think back to the right age and the exact time
Okay.
Please let
that
this
we
be
were
the
at,
leap home.
and then
Oh boy.
The next leap would take you home.
Okay. All right. You run up there using your use magical device. You plug it into there, and the device activates, and there's an explosion of tachyons all around you, and a blue and white light flashes, and you go unconscious for a moment, and then you gain consciousness suddenly, and you are back at level 7, right where you first
I was 6.
started. Well,
yeah, we were 7.
No, we were
you
7.
guys were 6. Yeah.
close to where you first.
And all the stuff gone and memories.
I guess we'll find out.
Well, you don't remember anything right off the bat. And all the stuff is gone that you had from 20th level, except for that blanket that you had. A couple of things fall out the back onto the ground, clank, clank, and tucked to the side. A gold and ivory lamp. Looks like it's from some desert land, ancient in make, and it's studded with rubies. And also an amulet as well. Falls off out of the back, but there's nothing else in there.
I actually was level 7.
We're 7?
I have plus 14 right now. My health. I'm at 26,000 XP.
We had you at 6 still, but...
I look back and go, where'd that come from?
Oh,
What's happening?
what's going on?
You start to get flashes of.
Do I have the
memory.
rod? Do I have the
are
rod?
we back?
Back. No, the rod. You don't have the rod. You had this thing in there, and then it disappeared. But it is still stuck in.
Do we
the,
remember getting sent the first time?
Yeah, you do. Suddenly you start to get
Into
your
the
memory
past.
back. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
we-
we...
We remember the past stuff, but not the future
But not the future.
You do remember some of the future stuff vaguely. You can, but it starts to go. It starts to leave your memory. But you remember going somewhere.
Otherwise, as far as we know, aside from eventual trailing memories, we believe that we're where Prince Flockhart slammed it in. That's where
Yes.
we're back to?
Yes,
that's
that's where
where,
you're back to. No,
as far
he's
as
not there.
our consciousness, that's
Right.
where we're at, or we're back in the past?
No, you're back. That's where you're at. Back to where
Where
in the
Prince
past
Flo-
where
okay.
you
We're
first
home.
did it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Though you don't see him there, but
Right.
it's
What happened? The prince was just here. Where's that evil vampire?
Oh, yeah, he's
Vampire, that's right!
Yeah.
He's a vampire. What happened?
Where the hell these things? I
He
just pick 'em
stuck
up.
something. What'd you call?
What's that?
I don't know. I had it. I'll look at it later.
The fuck's going on?
So yeah,
I'm looking around.
Okay.
Does it look the same as
Hey,
when I?
Let's not stand on this thing anymore.
Good call.
Yeah.
All right, you walk off it, and the flames erupt on the top of it. And you look around the architecture. You're definitely back in time. It's not as dilapidated and ruined as it was before. In fact, that little chapel thing is all put back together, and everything is basically exactly how it was.
Okay.
How it was before we left the first time.
Yeah.
The first time. Okay. Yeah. Let's get off.
We need
Well,
to find the prince because I have some words for him.
Yes, definitely. Because I don't like that he's in your alliance and he's a vampire. That just doesn't make sense.
He fucked us over.
Do you guys?
I don't know what happened.
Do you guys have a sense that we actually killed him?
What? No, we would.
We remember the past perfectly, but not the future. Oh, I killed that bastard.
You remember up to that where you killed him, and up to when he did that.
Oh, okay.
No, that's
Sorry.
Because
I'm
we
trying
remember
to clarify.
Yeah, it was a little. So I think we after we killed him, then that's when the bitch.
Yeah.
So the last
exploded us
thing,
in
our
that time.
fluid
Right.
remembrance is going back in time, killing him, and then Queen Olivia was about to do something, and that's probably the last
Then
thing
all
we
the way.
remember, right?
Exactly. Yes. Exactly right.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that fucking vampire. What happened?
Wait. Is he?
How did we?
Oh, hey, hold on a second. And I run all the way over here.
Yeah, you didn't forget about him.
I checked to see if there was a safe.
sorry.
That was in the past, yes.
It wasn't.
Oh, that's gonna smell bad if he's still in there.
Yeah.
But I locked him in there.
Yeah, you open it up, and he is down there still. You see him. You again? Are you gonna let me out this time, right?
Wow.
Please.
How long was he down there?
What was that?
As long as it was from the past till now.
How long was it from the past?
He was
till
in
now?
the past.
Well, you're not sure exactly how long it's been from that moment, but it's been at least 3 days since I saw you last.
3 days? No, that was back when we traveled back to the past.
No,
Wasn't it?
because this place
We
was
were-
clean. It was clean. It was new.
Yeah, this is.
I don't like that guy. You keep him locked in there.
Oh, come on! Just let me out.
No,
Please.
because the
You've
first
been here for 350
No, the
years.
first thing that we did when we walked into this place was go onto that platform with the prince, and we went back.
Yeah,
So any interactions we had here, that was in the past. That was long, long ago.
We lied. Which means we leave him.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not good at telling if people are lying because you lie to me all the time.
But wait. I said I'd stop doing that.
Are you lying to me?
No? Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys explored the place first. Or was that back in
was
Jurassic
back.
Jurassic time?
Jurassic time is when the
Okay,
time
so
we
we're just
explored
making
it.
sure.
Yeah, when we came here in the.
So the
yeah,
when I locked him
the
up,
first thing
it
we
was
did
Jurassic
Right,
time
right. Okay.
or whatever.
or
But
whatever. Yeah, that's all we know.
Unless his days are like centuries long.
And did you go into the future? When you looked down there in the future,
It was
it was
all
gone, and all of it was gone. Yeah,
All of it was gone.
Okay.
So that's why I just checked. I'm like, oh, because this is supposedly a different time, so I go check. And then he's in there.
Yes, I'm in
lying.
here. I feel like I've been in here since the age of dinosaurs. This is crazy.
How are you even? What?
So he's technically not actually saying 3 days.
Well, according to him, it's been 3 days. Yeah. Since the last time he saw you.
It's like
and then left him
a
down.
chest, right?
Yeah, it's a chest with like an
We'll go behind you,
interdimensional
I'll go-
thing down beneath there.
That's a
But
whole
no,
can
no,
of shit
no,
that
no, come on.
we don't need it. That's a whole can.
He might have answers, Brom. And you could break a couple fingers on him if you want to.
That's not necessary.
Let's just listen to why he's in
Can I open it
there
up?
in the first
I'm gonna break
place.
your fingers. Come on up.
Why are you down there in
Throw
the
a rope down to
first
him or something.
place?
You can't climb
That might be on me.
Well, You could have let me out. That would have been nice of you to do.
We didn't get the chance.
Yeah, didn't get the chance. Whole time, Parallax thing, whatever. Box.
Hey,
Well, I don't know what you're talking about there, except that this chest is an interdimensional prison. I was put here as punishment.
For what?
And
What did you do?
I was nothing. Nothing that.
I'll fucking
that
insight check that shit.
That'll be inside.
Ah, a fat 4.
See,
I got a 19.
it was a misunderstanding. Okay, he's definitely holding something back. He doesn't seem like an evil person, though.
Seems legit to me. He seems fine.
But
Do I actually think he's lying?
Well, yeah, you do. He's holding something back.
Then I take my rapier
Definitely
and
not.
I go thunk in his foot.
Oh.
And I look at Brahm and I go, we got a liar.
Don't break a finger.
Okay, well, we'll see if you get surprised on me. Ooh, natural.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, I step out of the way of your rapier. Whoa, there's no need for that, little fella.
Well,
Okay.
then tell the truth.
I will
Fine.
grapple. I'll
He's a
attempt-
gnome, though,
is he?
right?
Yeah,
If I
he's a
remember
gnome.
right.
I'm going to attempt to grapple him.
Oh, sorry, actually, more like tall fella there.
I'm going to not rage because I don't have infinite ranges. I will attempt just a single grapple.
Okay.
Not bad. 18.
Okay, you got him. I tried to rip away and I can't. Oh, great.
I will hold on to him.
Alright, fine. I was put there for using illegal magic. If you must know.
Illegal magic.
Yes, illegal magic.
Can you
know.
elaborate on that? What kind of... are you talking necromancy?
Magic that is... No, not necromancy. It's not entirely
Whoa,
illegal.
wait. Now grab a finger and I break it. 'Cause I forgot.
Yeah, okay. It's called
You use that chrono. Yeah, he's
and
a
I
chrono
was put down there. Well, it's outlawed, and oh god, that really hurt, man.
It's outlawed for a reason. That shit's weird.
So,
It is weird, isn't it?
you were just using stuff, weren't you?
What, just now? I can't use any in that prison down there. Check it
Before
out.
you went down in there, right?
Yes, that's right. And I was
I think this guy-
arrested,
This guy actually
convicted.
did stuff, like, and then it caused us to go all haywire.
How could I cause anything? I'm inside the prison.
It did seem like Prince Flockhart was surprised when that happened. Did you tamper with the Dias
just a little
thing?
bit, yeah. Just a little bit.
Oh, he goes back in.
Oh yeah,
But-
you go back in.
Good boy.
Back in. Come
I throw him
on.
back in. I close the thing. I grab whatever hinges on it and I squeeze as hard as I can and try to bend him.
You get him in there. Dang it!
But I still got his mithril shirt. Because I remember that.
It's the little victories, man. You know?
Little victories, yes. Alright, throw him back down.
I gotta
there.
write that down.
Hey, we need to find a guard or something. We need to find out who actually owns this castle now.
Right, because the
we
prince potentially would.
I fucking eviscerated him.
Yeah.
Then my nose starts to bleed again.
That was a nice.
by the way,
nice
it was
pull
a-
there.
you
on
said
the
a
words.
necklace?
It was
An amulet, you mean from the...
Amulet?
Yeah.
I'm just writing down
Okay.
done stuff. Amulet, and what was the other one? The cloak?
A cloak.
And those are the only two things that came out of my bag.
Right. The amulet, as you check it out, realize it's sort of a large sort of locket that opens up. And inside you find a...
Oh, you don't have to tell me right now. I'm not actually looking.
Oh, okay,
I
well,
just,
then you
I
just
just
throw
want to
it.
write down that I have those things.
Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough then. And there you guys are, in the basement.
So what?
This might not even be called Castle Flockhart anymore.
Hey,
True.
help me with something.
Yeah.
And I go over to the table, because I remember there's a table there, and I had taken all of his notes. And I take out all the notes that I took previously, and I just lay them out and say, let's decipher these. These were his.
And I start walking away.
Where you going there, buddy?
I'm just like walking back and forth. Bored. Just swinging swords around. Swinging my cup.
So I'm going to look at these papers and see who...
What's
Alright,
that?
let's take
From
a
that
look
book
there.
or
What you
whatever?
got?
From that
No, this was all the papers that were on the desk that was in this room. 'Cause there was a desk, a bed, and a chest.
All the notes.
So it was all the notes that were on that desk.
It's all written in a fiendish language.
Guess what I speak?
Could it be you speak fiendish?
Well, I
is it
speak...
abyssal or is it
I
infernal?
speak abyssal.
Oh, well, same thing.
It's demon speak.
Yeah. And written out in demon is all manner of just general orders, actually, like stuff to be sent out, provisions, slave trade notations, like where certain slaves are going to be shipped to, who's going to be sacrificed that night on the altar in the main tower, and all sorts of just, it's pretty generic, except that it's all
These were
devilish,
these were notes
you know.
that I took from the Jurassic time.
Yes, they were.
Okay.
Did you look at them back then?
Nope.
Okay. So, a lot of them are signed by captains and generals and different people giving
Are there
those
actual
orders.
dates? I guess the ages.
Yeah, actually, it's all this date right now that you're in and that you were in before. And you can discern that basically that room is just kind of a captain's room who coordinates all these different orders between generals and officers.
I can't read it. It looks like gibberish to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Even though I
language
can read it, it's kind of gibberishy.
Oh. Okay.
It has to do with slave trading orders and things like that.
Well, that's not good.
And sacrifices on an altar. And it's dated, like you said, it was dated from the past and the current time,
The current time actually,
which we think is the current time.
right, the current time right now. Nothing from the Jurassic era, even though it's
Oh, none of the,
Right,
even though
it's all
the papers
just now.
were from the Jurassic time,
yes,
they're
It's all
dated
now.
of this time.
yes. And if you have looked
Holy
at them before,
fucking chronomancy.
but
Don't like it.
Yeah. Well, these papers I got back in the past,
Okay.
but now they're dated now.
Well, they maybe made here and then gone back in the past.
I'm gonna kind of delve into them a little bit more and find out exactly where this altar of sacrifice is, if it ends up saying.
yeah, it's on the tallest tower in this palace, this castle Flockhart.
While
This is it right here, actually.
they're doing that, I go back upstairs because we came down to a basement, right? So I'm gonna go back upstairs while they're deciphering, and I will go find the nearest guard.
All right, you come to the nearest guard upstairs.
I don't know if we're back where we
Just a
are,
few flights or so.
like originally.
Can I grab a hold
Take
of it?
that middle one out.
Well,
Take this one out?
Yeah.
okay. Well, probably not because the prince was killed, so this must be an alternate version. I would guess. Wait, where did
Can I
Ron
grab
go?
the guard?
I was reading
him
this.
in,
I grabbed the papers.
Right away,
Maybe
you
we-
notice he's a tiefling. Red
You
skin horns.
Devil, who's in charge of this castle?
What do you mean he's in charge of this castle? Are you joking?
I will break every bone in your body. Answer me now.
Okay, but are you...
Who is in charge of this castle?
Fine, if you must know. It's the Demon Prince. Everyone knows him. Demon Prince Flockhart. Now tell me, where are you from?
I walk
With
away.
this fiery look in his eyes, like...
I shove him back where he was, and I start walking back towards these guys.
He starts to walk away from you, up the stairs and down the hall. And yeah,
Maybe we should gather those up and see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm just going like this, looking at him
No, just
while
put
we're
'em back.
while we're
Oh, okay,
going
got
after
it.
him. I'm just looking at him while walking.
Come on, let's go. I don't know where he is, but
all right, you guys walk up the stairs and around the corner, and the castle itself has been really well taken care of.
When I meet up with these guys,
You see them there. Yeah.
We got a big problem.
what?
We're in the middle of a demon lair.
Awesome! What demon?
Well, that would explain the altar on top of this thing. There's a sacrificial altar on the top of this castle.
What demon?
Demon Prince Flockhart.
Well, we killed Prince Flockhart.
Killed a vampire Prince Flockhart. Might not be the same guy. We might not actually be home.
Maybe not.
I think we're home. I think because of what we did in the past,
Something's changed.
changes the free. Maybe he never got a chance to become a vampire, or because you killed him, he made a deal with the devil and they came. Because I know they make deals with devils.
But we know we can die.
We killed him once. Try it again.
And like my brain finally like started working like,
You may know we're here.
Can I roll on a
Call it intuition.
a demon lord is like
Sure.
hierarchy, I guess is the best way to put it,
yeah.
within game.
No.
oh,
He's a
yeah.
peon.
Dude, you rolled your first one. You haven't rolled a one in a good
I
while.
haven't rolled one in a while.
actually.
And you can roll ones now.
And now I can roll ones again.
Oh shit! Your dice new.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, he's back!
We're not gonna roll ones because there's no point. But once he gets back,
I had 2 days. Wait a second. I had 2 days where I knew everything.
So as you make your way,
Demons are powerful beings. He probably already knows we're here.
and I just kind of shuffle away.
How about we put a paper bag over his?
okay, as you make your way down the hallway, you come to a window in the palace and you look out on the landscape, which you recognize as your beloved home. However, it is slightly changed. You see volcanoes in the distance, billowing smoke, and the sky that was once blue is now red with black rolling clouds. And off in the distance, you see lightning crackle, and the smell of brimstone is everywhere. And you can see demon soldiers walking the parapets, and other demons with wings and large pikes circling the castle as if on patrol. And you get the feeling you are back in the correct time, but not exactly home, like Brahm said.
Yeah, this isn't it. Shit.
We fucked up.
Who brought us here?
I don't know how we got. I don't know how we got. I don't know how we got here. What?
Well,
I'm gonna
You know,
say this right now.
we have a problem
We gotta get out of this castle.
because they probably already know that we're here because they're super
The
powerful.
only
and
thing I was thinking. Okay, listen.
It's the carpet
Hear
still
me
there.
out. Oh shit. Yeah. I'm gonna check for
You
it.
still have the carpet, right? You got that away.
Is it around my neck? Because when we left, it was around his.
So
So-
I guess technically it would be then around yours.
Did you go?
You-
Oh,
the amulet.
Big
the
old
amulet.
Persian rug on your fucking.
No, the amulet.
Oh, the amulet.
I had
Sorry.
taken the amulet.
Yes.
Oh, the amulet. You have it. If can you use it now or something? Otherwise, maybe I should.
There. Get it back later.
Oh shit! It takes me time to know how to use this thing.
You have to
You haven't
retune this, right?
you've never unattuned
There's
to it.
there's only one way down, like the stairway, right to the basement.
Just because you
Yes.
don't have it doesn't mean you get unattuned, right?
Unless you attune to it.
Yeah, I can't.
Which you can't. So I guess
So am I
technically.
still?
Yeah, I would say you're still attuned then. You never were unattuned.
Okay.
So,
One
yeah.
thing. Okay, it seems that perhaps there's still we're not exactly home, and maybe some of this chronomancy is still happening, and I don't know much about it. I do know somebody who does, though.
The guy in the
The
box.
fucking gnome in the box. Maybe.
Let's
I'm
go
just
down.
putting out.
You know
Maybe
what?
we need.
Let's
him.
go down. Brahm, carry the box, and then we go question him about it, and let's get the fuck out of this
Okay,
place.
yeah, let's do that.
That.
I will grab the box.
Okay.
Fuck, it's a little heavy.
Oh,
Alright, at that you hear the sound of booted feet coming down the hallway as a large contingent of Typhon
I
soldiers
put the box back down.
come towards you.
No, get it.
Get the box.
I pop out the
I
carpet.
grab the box right back.
Fucking make up your mind.
Sorry. I lay out the carpet and okay, on.
Okay, I put it on and then I grab my weapon.
No, get
No,
on.
no, 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 get on the
We're out
carpet.
of here.
Get on the carpet.
Fucking suck.
And I jump back on.
And
Yeah.
invisible.
Invisible. Alright. Do you fly anywhere or you're just.
And then first go invisible and then just start raising up off the floor. The hallway that we came up, I'm sure it's probably narrow. It's not like a nice tall ceiling or anything.
Ludicrous speed. Go.
No, it was a good 20 or 25 feet.
Okay, then I will slowly start going up,
tunnel.
but above them.
Okay. Alright, they just kind of go on by. They don't seem to notice that they're in formation, and that guard you had seen earlier sort of leading the way. He was over here, it was down here, I swear.
No, don't listen to that.
It was a half-orc. Wait, did you hear something?
I turn up the speed a little.
As he's doing the speed and he's doing that, I just make the sound of the lion roaring over way in the corner somewhere.
Okay, they all jump and turn over that direction and kind of head that way, and that's what we're going to call it for
Okay.
tonight. And when we come back, hopefully hopefully talk to the Chronomancy North.
He's a North.
Dwarf.
The Noid?
Dwarf?
He's a Noid.
Noid.
So,
Void the
yes,
Void
so
the
there's your little taste of Chronomancy there. Yes.
It left a bad taste.
Man,
My head
In
hurts.
my mouth.
well,
Brom's
not all
head
is lost.
imploded.
Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Fantastic.
Very
yeah.
good, very good.
I almost made it out.
And thank you for the lookup on the cloak.
Yes, thank you. We need to figure that out.
Nice. Oh,
Yes.
by the way, do you ever open up that amulet, or are you going to save that till next week?
Yes.
Oh, save that.
Hasn't looked-
Save
we
it
were
for
kind of
next
in,
week.
Haven't had really any
kind
time.
of a little too busy to
Flying
make
away
sure.
from demons
All right.
that
Well,
you
then
guys
we'll
clearly
save
have.
for next
I don't know.
alerted.
I have no idea how we got here.
Yeah.
No idea.
Well, you know how to
Nope,
use that
you
thing.
No, you
No, I don't.
used to, and that's the part he doesn't know.
I don't know that yet.
Yeah.
4 more levels I might know.
20 level.
Still forgot it.
in 4 levels I'll know how to do it again, I think.
I think
it's a
it'll
little
take a little bit longer for you to forget that. You might get away with it yet.
Because
It's only been a few. Well,
I ignore all levels on items, so even artifacts at 11th level I can use.
yike. Okay.
He's lying. This guy.
That's the class you picked.
Trying to cheat.
No, look.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and donate, and check us out on YouTube. And
Yes.
if you guys haven't already,
All class, race,
roll the ending credits, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week, guys.
Bye bye.
Ha ha!